Okay, let's get going on this. Hey, what's going on? It's Inventor here, trying out the Minion Necro and leveling from 1 to 60 for Diablo 4 Season 7. In the Season of Witchcraft, we have to unravel the mystery of the missing heads, pursue whispers to hunt the head rotten, and to earn wild witchcraft powers and occult gems. Even though this build can handle harder difficulties, there are lots of whispers and headhunts, which are the new zone added in as part of this season. Because of the amount of XP you get from whispers is unaffected by what mode I'm playing on, I'm going to start on normal here because we have headhunts as our main leveling method. So for context, headhunts are similar to hell tides, but have a large number of whispers and a new monster type called Headron. Headhunts rotate every 10 minutes and last for 40 minutes. The Headrotten in these zones drop you Restless Rot that you can use to upgrade your witch powers. I'm going to do the first quest in the seasonal quest line to unlock the Coven's Favor and their reputation caches. Then I'll skip unlocking seasonal powers in my Codex of Power and run exclusively headhunts for XP and huge amounts of loot. I also have to do the class quest to unlock my golem because for whatever reason it won't be unlocked for me, even though developers said during the campfire chat that it's account wide now. For leveling fast, I think this is the quickest method unless you get boosted by another character somehow, and I'm aiming to fly solo into Torment 1 in under 4 hours. Just to show you what the headhunts look like, you can see that these green zones are the headhunts, and they come with around a dozen whispers, and you'd go in and just kill a bunch of monsters that are tied to the objectives of each of these whispers. As for how the Minion Necro plays, gearing up is largely the same as past seasons, and it's extremely strong for leveling, but its overall power level is way up this season because of the new witch powers, buffs to Army of the Dead, and minions being reworked so that their damage comes from you. It's also really easy to get all the necessary aspects for the build because headhunts will basically drown you in loot. So I'm going to start off by talking to Galena here.
The people call me witch.
And I'm just aiming to speedrun through this initial part of things.
I hear it.
I'm not really interested in the quest line because I've already done the quest line on at least 2 other characters. The last character I did was the sorcerer, and that one I didn't really go through.
What is this?
Oh, hold on. Before I go any further,
We must be careful.
let me just finish some of my thoughts here. So yeah, I did the campaign or the seasonal quest line already on my sorcerer, but I did try to speedrun through that as well. But if you want to actually see the full storyline, if you're interested in that, then I did a run on my companion druid, so you can watch that. Now, actually, before I come here, I totally forgot that there are some other preliminary things that I needed to do. Namely, I need to get a pet here, so we're going to get the little tiger, or whatever that is, a cat, I don't know. And I'm also supposed to go to the den to pick up reinforcement. I actually forgotten about these. The mercenary is pretty useful, not just for their skills, but also for report rewards. Rahir is always a safe bet on one of the mercenaries to pick up because he gives more damage and more resistances. But in this case, I'm going to see if I can get some extra attack speed boosts with Varyana, because minions now inherit all of my stats. I do have a lot of the skills and report carried over from my previous characters, so we'll just take what we have and run with it. So here we have Cleave, Whirlwind, and yeah, this applies vulnerable, but there was one that gives attack speed. Here. Yeah, Bloodthirst. Enters Bloodthirst, gaining attack speed, movement speed, and unstoppable. And if it's active, then I also get attack speed. So that's the one I was interested in. I gain attack speed whenever she damages an enemy. I also get move speed from Massacre. That helps my Necro a lot because Necros traditionally are quite slow. So Bloodthirst, and further increases my attack speed by 5%. So I'm using her essentially as a huge attack speed steroid. And then there's all this report stuff that, again, it's nice to be able to level through these so that I can get more wards when I'm about to try to break into Torment 1. And we have Subo too, and Rahir. Can't really go wrong with any of them as a reinforcement. Yeah, I can do Bastion just to try and redirect some of the damage away from me. So, yeah, and then I'll attack my skills, but maybe we'll deal with that a little later. That's when the player becomes injured. Yeah, let's do that one, so I don't have to look at it again. So, yeah, you can see all the report rewards are already done on this guy. I think I've used up, or I've leveled up most of the mercenaries at this point, but still we'll have fun with it. So that's for hiring a mercenary. Other things to talk about before we actually get started on the gameplay are the reward caches, Smoldering Ashes, and Renown. Oh, I actually have more of the Smoldering Ashes now. So we're going to get some more Smoldering Ashes into Urn of Whispers because when I go to the Tree of Whispers, now I have a higher chance to get something better. Of course, yeah, whenever you have Smoldering Ashes, put them into the urns ASAP so you get more XP. And of course, there's also the reward caches here too. Just remember that these are always an available option in case you need to gear up your character. I'm pretty good right now, but if I had like a weaker character for some reason, then I could have used the Season Journey caches to boost them up. Oh, and if for some reason you get renown rewards, do make sure to hold on to them until you make it to level 59 because the XP does get scaled with your level. Now we have skills. I usually start off by getting Hemorrhage, well, and then Initiate's Hemorrhage as the basic skill. I need those points to unlock this cluster of skills. Yeah. I can get 1 point in Blood Surge and then Paranormal so that I can get some overpowers on Blood Surge. And I mean, Blood Surge itself, just even one rank, allows me to do some AoE damage separately from the minions themselves. We're gonna 3 points into Skeletal Warrior Mastery, of course. And Spiked Armor for increased armor and some thorns. And then from here on out, I can start putting my points into like Skeletal Mage Mastery, Decrepify, Iron Maiden, whatever other skills and passive nodes that I feel like I'm going to need from here on out. That's for skills. Now, aspects and tempering. So for tempering recipes, Natural Finesse is a pretty safe bet. Works pretty well with minions. Of course, I have a legendary Natural Finesse already from the other characters I played, so I'm just going to use that. Same thing goes with the aspects. I just have way too many aspects to keep track of. I found lots of the aspects and tempering from other characters I made, so I'll just use everything I have because it's impossible to keep track of what I did or didn't unlock. But one of the things that we're going to look out for is Frenzied Dead, Reanimation, and I think there's one other one. Unyielding Commanders. There you go. Those are the big three offensive aspects. There's plenty of other ones, let's say like Hardened Bones and all that. Oh, and then on utility, there's Coldbringers, Bloodgetters, and Occult Dominion. But of course, most of these are pretty optional, at least while leveling. When you go into the pit, you definitely do want to have these four at least, if possible. Unyielding Commanders is something you can pick up from one of the dungeons. Same thing with Reanimation. Frenzied Dead has to be dropped. But either way, I am going to skip the Codex of Power this time around, mainly because I don't think it's necessary. I think that the headhunts are more likely than not to give you the aspects that you're looking for because they essentially just give you so much loot that it won't matter. You'll eventually get the aspect that you are looking for, more likely than not. So that's for aspects and tempering. And then lastly, elixirs incense. I'm going to try to pop one when I get an elixir or incense. That's probably going to be a reward even from the first quest that I do in the seasonal quest line. So yeah, we've got that. So yeah, just to recap the leveling process, we're skipping the Codex of Power for once. We're going to do the seasonal quest line first, just the first quest on it, and then we're going to do the class quest when it becomes available at level 25. But otherwise, we're running headhunts almost exclusively from level 1 to 50, aside from the things I just mentioned. Okay, now we can begin for real. Hey Cam, nice to see you. Thanks for the lurk. Not gonna keep you too long today. We're just doing another 1 to 50 run. Or, no, wait. 1 to 60 run. Earlier I said 1 to 50. I'm used to saying 1 to 50 because then after that, usually I do strongholds. But this season, that's not necessary. You can use these season, or the headhunts and whispers and whatever else to get you all the way to get all the way to level 60. So we have 2 points here. I'm gonna get a point into Iron Maiden and make it free. And then I think this restores essence, right? Yeah, I gain 5 essence for each enemy curse, so this helps me in the early levels while I'm relying on Blood Surge to do most of the damage for me. Now I can throw points into Skeletal Mage Mastery. I don't have any Skeletal Mages yet, but I will.
There it is. We must take the head.
Ooh, yeah, level 4. And you can see that my minions are handling themselves perfectly fine, unless they patched how strong the boss is, because this is a lot easier than the last 4 characters, the last 3 characters I ran. And that's despite the fact that, like, I know that Minion Necro is strong, but I still would have expected it takes a lot longer to run this. Oop. Yeah, at this point, I need to go all the way... Wait a second. Speak with Galena.
I apologize for not.
I'm gonna skip this, and now I need to go to the Tree of Whispers. Okay. Now I can mark this as favorite, and I'm gonna head there. We're gonna trigger the first... Well, we're gonna talk to Galena, just so that we get... just so that we can unlock this reputation cache thing. And then we can just spam headhunts for the next, hopefully 3 hours or so.
Good. You have fought quite a sight, yes?
Okay, and then Coven's Favor. You can see that now that it's available, we can get whatever we want. And okay, there. We got an extra level from triggering these too. Oh, and I can grab not Poison Frog Servant. The one that I actually wanted was, well, I actually just unlocked these for fun. But the witchcraft power that I really care about is just specialization. Where is it? Aura of Siphoning. Yeah, this is like the big one for leveling. This Aura of Siphoning does scale with the damage that your weapon does. So, yeah, like what it does is, like as you run around, you're just periodically doing damage to all the monsters in an area around you. So you have an extra source of damage from that for leveling. I recommend it for all the classes if you're going to level in these headhunts. So, just to give myself a little bit of wiggle room, I'm going to go into this headhunt first. This one This one ends in like 20 minutes. That's plenty of time for me to handle it. Okay, I have...
Me too.
We got 2 points of the Skeletal Mage Mastery here. I can use the sickle. I still don't have a two-hander, but we'll switch over when we get it. But yeah, it's pretty much everything for now. So, as always, when I come into these zones, the first thing I usually like to do is to gather herbs for the Scour. Whisper. I have what I like to call the like a special method of running the whispers in these headhunts. I call this one the 20 Grim Favor method. And the way it works is that there are a set of whispers, like 6 different whispers in total, that will lead you to 20 Grim Favors and are pretty quick to do. So you would turn those in. Yeah, you would turn those all in. And then you'll have 20 Grim Favors, and then you rotate, and then once you redeem them, then you go into the next area, and then do another 20 Grim Favors, and so on. So, we started at the 21 minute mark, or was it 22? Yeah, we started at the 21 minute mark for this headhunt. So I want to actually time how long it takes me to do the 10 Grim Favors, just as a way of keeping things interesting. Okay, we have Triumphant Double Axe. That's nice. We finally have a two-hander, so our minions should be doing a lot more damage now. Okay, so we did Scour. Confirms that it's completed. And I'm gonna keep trying to grab more items as I go along. I can just pick these up for some harvest. Now, I guess I can come back to these a little later. Ah, there's the guard. I will get more harvest and purge the rot as I hang around the around the guard. And I can also talk about which 20 Grim Favors I was talking about. There's the Patrol here. This gives 3 Grim Favors. There's Harvest, that gives 3. Shepherd gives 3. Purge the Rot gives 3. And then the one that I just did, Scour, where I have to pick up a bunch of herbs, that gives 3. Finally, there's Fugitive. I need to slay a Husk. That's like one of the big bosses. That one... that boss will show up when I do the other Whispers and then pull open these cocoons from them. So yeah, maybe we'll get to see them later. I've already done a few other runs, so I'm sure that if you've seen some of my fast runs, you'll have seen me clear some of those already. I gain increased damage reduction from Hardened Bones. I like how it no longer says you and your minions, it's just yours, because minions inherit your stats, including DR now. Hey, Aaron. It's good to see you. Oh, man. Nothing much. We're just doing a 1 to 60, as we always do. This time it's going to be Minion Necro. Probably either later tonight or tomorrow I'm going to do the last 2 classes, which are Rogue and Spiritborn. And then I'm going to start working on going Torment 1 to Torment 4 with each of them. So that's my plan, or overarching plan for the season. Okay, so Patrol's done. We're at 7 Grim Favors. And there's another Thrall of Rod here, so I'm just going to finish this one real quick. So that I get... I think there was another one that was tied to slaying 2 Thralls of Rot. Yep, slay. See that here. Oh, and there's exposed roots, so I'm gonna have to trigger these to try and get the boss to spawn. But it looks to me like there's no boss. So I saw you were doing Thorns earlier. Yes, I did Thorns 2 runs ago, and then the last run was the Sorcerer, Chain Lightning Sorcerer to be exact. Okay, I see that there's a pack of monsters here, but I want to go directly to these, turn them in. Okay, that's one of them. It really does stink that I don't have teleport from Sorcerer. How'd you like Thornsburg? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was great. But, I mean, I knew it was going to be great. No, wait. Thorn's Barb is, like, always broken for leveling because of the way Thorn's damage scales. Yeah, and I already had all the recipes, but I know from the PTR that even if I didn't do all the recipes, I still had plenty of damage from Thorns, and that was with, like, equipment that was outdated by about, I want to say, like, 20 or 30 even levels. I basically got, like, equipment that was level 15, rares, and then I tempered them with plus thorns, and then I used them for 40 levels. So by the time I reached level 40, I was starting to struggle with survivability, but I was still doing more than enough damage to kill everything. Okay, Uprooted Cocoon. I had to turn in the Whispers there, or the 20 Grim Favors. So now the Cocoon has spawned. I have to wait a little bit of time anyway for the boss monsters to show up from it, so... yeah, me having to go turn in the Whispers here is good timing. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, this guy is taking a little bit to go down. This is more in line with... Well, actually, no, it's because my weapons are out of date. Let me see if I can find a better one. Yeah, Vigorous Scythe. It's plus summon damage. That's what I'm looking for. How much more damage did I get from that? Well, I guess it's not really all that much, but still. Yeah. But yeah, Thorn's Barb is great, Aaron. Was there something you're curious about for it specifically? Or... Yeah, because... For me, I don't really know what else I can really say about it. It was a really easy run. But it's always easy. It wasn't as fast as the sorcerer though. Um, yeah, like I was trying to go through the quest line, I think. No, last time I was going through the quest line. With the Thorns Barb, I was just running through headhunts for the most part. Yeah. No, Thorns Barb was fun. Thorns Barb was a lot of fun. Okay. We're like, what do we have left? Or am I just mindlessly killing monsters? I'm at this point just mindlessly killing monsters. Oh yeah, okay. I need to slay some more head rot in here. I'm just gonna get away from this. I've already killed the husk here, so I don't want to waste time. So now we have 2 more whispers to go. I need to turn in the whispers here for harvest. That'll get me another level up. And then I'll be at 9 out of 10, which means that I'll also need to purge the rot. Those 2 should get me up to like level 11 and a half. I turn in whispers, that brings me to level 12. So super fast leveling. There you go, see? That one's already done. Close enemies take more damage. I think that works with my minions too. Whisper silenced, and how many more do I need to kill here? Yeah, I think these 2 packs will have me covered. Coon got uprooted. I don't think I care. And there. Alright. Now we're maxed out on Whispers of the Dead. And I should go back to the Tree of Whispers to turn in this case. Because I need to be at the Tree of Whispers to sort out the rest of my equipment anyway. Like, I need to salvage everything and maybe talk to instructor. I'll start the quest, but I'm not actually going to do anything with it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. This is the other thing, too. I like the, I want the Coven Parcel. Because I get the Coven Initiate Cache, and that gives me 3 elixirs. So that has me covered on the... Yeah, this will have me covered for getting the XP from them. There we go, collection of 2-handed weapons. I'm hoping that these will be rares. I think usually it's around level 10 nowadays that the rares start dropping, but let's see. I should have turned in my reward first so that the items would be scaled up a little higher. So at this point, I'm going to salvage everything that isn't a rare item. Could have probably done that from the beginning. Like, I didn't need to pick up all these magic items, just wait until rares would have been the fastest way. We got a ring here, we got a rare armor, and we got some rare boots. Okay, we'll throw this on. It's not quite a 2-hander, but the fact that it's rare makes it more valuable because now I can actually begin tempering on it. We're going to throw on natural finesse. Okay, so plus damage on that. Natural finesse here. Now, what's interesting is that... Okay, sure. I can just do plain damage. I prefer plain damage the most, but damage to distant is probably the best option this season now. For Minion Necro, because usually your summons are going to be super far away from you, I think. So, actually, what am I doing? I'm just going to salvage all magic, and I don't need this. So, now we just need the helmet and the gloves, and our character will be fully kitted out. I don't really have... Well, I do have a few aspects already, so I might as well use them. I'm going to just throw an inner column here. And for my weapon... I don't know. I'm going to be replacing this very soon anyway, but we can do, like... I actually don't have too many options. Sure. Let's do this one. Aspect of Retribution. I don't even know if I stun anything, actually, but whatever. Don't care. I totally forgot to look at how much time was left on this area, because I started it at 21 minutes, from when the zone's supposed to end. So this took about, like, 10 minutes to do all the whispers. Hopefully the next one will be quicker. Probably the next few will be a little bit slower, just because I don't have all of my equipment yet. But once I can get the right tempers on my gear, on like my gloves, my rings, and my amulet, then at that point I'm only looking for two-handed weapons, and that saves me a lot of time. I'm very interested in WoW right now, but I'm thinking of trying out Diablo. Yeah, you should. I think that, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? Like, spend a day or two on it. Like, you don't need to invest that much time into it. This season's way easier than the last one, I would say. Like, last one, it took me like 30 hours with a companion druid to get into Torment 4. I'm just thinking if that's the right... No, it actually took me closer to 40 hours, I think. Somewhere between 30 and 40 hours. This season, I was able to do it in like 15. I could have gone even quicker, too, but... Yeah, I could have gone quicker if I wanted to, but then I ended up just kind of taking it a little more slowly than I needed to. Anyway, yeah, I was kind of playing on autopilot here. I actually... Oh, okay, yeah, I got Legendary Ring, or Rare Ring, rather. Restless Rot, and there's a Treasure Goblin. I'm hoping that he drops me, like, a Legendary Helm, or Two-Hander, yeah, that works. Yeah, let's throw that on, and like I had said, I already found an upgrade over my existing weapon, so I can use this on my next return trip back to town. So, yeah, we have more treasure goblins here. I do a lot of damage right now, but I need to kill whatever treasure goblins I see. It's kind of important for me to do that because I need some... Like, there's some aspects that I'm still looking for. Like a reanimation aspect and all that. I still need those. And max life. Yeah, I'd say just try it and see. I don't know if you're like the biggest fan of Whisper leveling or getting like huge amounts of loot, but I think that this season's great for that. I think that because they made the game a little easier, now a lot more builds can push higher pit tiers, which also means that at the top end there's going to be a lot of builds doing like pit 140 probably, something like that, or all the way up to pit 150. But yeah, we'll see more on that later on. Exposed roots. Okay, uprooted a cocoon. I'll come back to this a little later. I'm going to see if I can do the Venus Motes one real quick. Yeah. And then I'll hit the Raven, and then I'll go right back to the boss there. There we are. Okay. And we're basically maxed out on this, so grab Artillery Shrine. Two-handed weapons. Pretty much always should be two-handed weapons. Gotta get your damage as high up as you can go. It says Eidern Tempering unlocked now, but I mean, you can do it from like level 1, so I don't know. It's strange. Hey, I got Skeletal Mages. Alright. That's good. Yeah, I was trying to bring the Artillery Shrine here, but it was so far away that I didn't get to make it. Until just now. Okay. I can upgrade some of my stuff while I wait for this to finish. Essence, collection of two-handers. Okay. Nice. Intelligence, attack speed. Okay, there we go. So now I have rares on every piece of equipment. The only thing that I'm missing now are amulets. Ideally, I like to find something to do with amulets. Like a collection cache of amulets or whatever, but if I don't get it, then I don't get it. How many Spiritborn are there? I don't think... You know something? I don't think I've seen a single Spiritborn since I started playing. I didn't even think twice about it, but yeah, I haven't seen any Spiritborns. I see, like, a lot of Barbs, I see a lot of Druids, and I see a lot of Necros. I saw a couple of Sorcerers, but that's also kind of unpopular right now, from what I could tell. At least for the people who are already in Torment difficulties. Okay, while I'm healthy, I gain increased crit strike chance and my minions gain more crit strike chance. While I control at least 7 minions, deal 30% increased summon damage. Now that's the one I want. I don't really think I need Death's Defense. I'm pretty good on that. Okay, let's get my skeletons up here. I probably need to invest into Army of the Dead. And Golem Mastery will come a little later because I don't have a Golem yet anyway. So yeah, there's no Spiritborns, but don't let that deceive you. There are some pretty nasty builds. I found out just earlier today that there's kind of a weird interaction with Cataclysm Druid. I don't know the specifics, but for some reason they're doing like several hundreds of trillions of damage, and it just keeps stacking. I'm not sure what's causing that, but yeah. So that's a thing that's a build that I got discovered recently.
Forget this, stranger.
Nice. Yeah, sure. So yeah, there's some pretty gnarly builds this season that aren't tied to a Spiritborn, if at all you were interested in that. Because I know that last season Spiritborn kind of had ruined it for me, but this season might be other... Oh, collection of amulets. Okay, this time I'll take that, just so that I can cap out my... so that I have everything, gear-wise, and now I don't have to look at loot. Well, when I go back to town, I think I'll be fine. Have I completed everything? Oh, cleansing herbs. Yeah, I need to turn in the cleansing herbs. But I don't really see any of the herbs, so I might just skip that one for this. Yeah, okay. It's not showing up on the minimap for me. Yeah, that was my first time in Nahantu, I think, since the new season started, funny enough. I keep doing all the whispers in other areas, but I figured I'd make a trip here. So there are no spirit... Well, I mean, of course there are going to be some people playing Spiritborn. Heck, I'm making a Spiritborn probably tomorrow, once I finish the rogue run. But yeah, it's kind of going down here. We're gonna turn in the collection of amulets and two-handers. We found our first, and oh wow, there's two that are basically duplicates of each other. I'm gonna throw on this amulet, and I'm gonna try to see if I can temper it with the right rolls here. Natural finesse. Okay, there we go. And then these gloves, a similar situation. I need to try to temper the right roll onto it. Again, damage distance is probably the best, but like generic damage. Okay. Natural finesse. Plus damage, wow. Okay, getting good plus damage rolls. Like, I only have to roll once and then I get it. A two-hander. Ah, two-handed scythe. This is the one I was looking for because it gives plus summon damage. That's what I wanted. Alright, int max life, essence on kill, int max life, and damage. So this is perfect.
How can I help?
I'm gonna salvage everything. Everything is already tempered, so the only thing left at this point is to... might as well just do this now rather than later. Throw this on. I think I got Aspect of Hardened Bones, didn't I? Or is that on... Oh yeah, it's on my pants. Oh, okay, whatever then. Yeah, might as well just imprint everything. I have like almost unlimited rawhide and veiled crystals. Even if this were a fresh character, I would still have like unlimited amounts of those. So we go offensive. I can do inner calm, I guess. But I don't have any of my other aspects, so that's something to look out for. I'll put inner calm in here for now. Ideally, we want like reanimation, but again, it's not worth it to go out of my way to go and try and pick that up. So, yeah, we're going to focus on just grabbing legendary items for now. And then go from there. I'll throw this on. I will also imprint inner column in it. Again, I have almost unlimited materials. Eventually, I'm going to need to switch this out for one with a higher base item power. But while I'm here, I might as well just buff it up as high as it can go. Damage to close, and... Okay, raw damage, nice. And... Yeah, let's, I think I can just break this one. Okay, now we're in the next phase of our run. That phase being... We're just gonna focus on farming the whispers. Okay, so this one just came up. I want to do the one which is like 30 minutes left on it. That's this area. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna begin it at 29 minutes. I'm guessing that I'll start pretty close to the guard, so I'll probably do the guard first. It's either that or the herbs, so that I don't forget this time. 29 minutes on the clock. We have all of the equipment that we need now. We have everything tempered. We have all of the aspects that we would want. You know, come to think of it, aspect of elements might actually work with minions now too, because they inherit all damage bonuses, including the aspect of elements, probably. Okay. Cleansing fire.
Carving meat from bone is my specialty.
I can go this way.
Now there's a choice cut.
I see that there's like... Okay, it disappeared. I think somebody popped open husk in this area, but it's gone now. Okay, there's 3 herbs here. That should have us covered. I don't want to get sidetracked with all these other random monsters. Okay, scour. Oh, they forced me off. Because they forced me off my horse, I guess I have to get off and actually start fighting them. You can see that my minions are doing stupid amounts of damage here. Oh, I'm actually pretty close to the harvest. I'm just gonna finish this up then. I like how the aura is still active, like aura of siphoning. Yeah, it's still active even if I'm blinded or silenced. Or stunned. Altar of Reaping. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a character class which revolves around auras. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe they have that planned for a future season. I mean, Spiritborn is kind of cool too, the concept of it. Even if it's my least favorite class in the game, I can understand why people enjoy it. The playstyle and the archetype. Oh, okay, I want to do that one first. Here's the guard. Let's follow the guard now. I think this one will get me to 7 Grim Favors, and then I'm going to go to the Cauldron. That should get me up to 10 Grim Favors. Alright. At this point, I'm probably just going to use Iron Maiden. Rather than, well, I can use Blood Surge every now and then, but usually my minions have it all covered. Yeah, these guys, for example, yeah, I should deal with them using Blood Surge so that they can focus the other side. Yeah. Nice to have 2 sources of damage for leveling. Okay. Done here. I purged the rot, and there. We are finished. I'm going to use my horse to trigger these exposed roots. One of them will turn out to be a cocoon, I guess, yeah. Collection of Chaos, nope, 2-handed weapons all the way. I need to hit those 2-handed weapons, not just for weapon upgrades, but because it'll... Like, eventually I need one of those 2-handers to roll, like, reanimation aspect. Otherwise I'd have to go into the dungeon for it. It's not the biggest problem, but it has a pretty big damage boost that I'm missing out on otherwise. What am I missing out on here? Slay bandits... Yeah, are there any bandits I can kill off here? Yeah, okay. There, these ones are bandits. So I can take these ones out. Okay, that one's done. I can finish this one. Oh, wait, no, there was a treasure goblin. Okay, yeah, my goblin's got that one. What is it? Yeah, this is, not useful to me. There we go. There's the, Cunning Headless Husk. I can let my minions try to deal with it. Just gonna curse them real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 of us here. That's why it's taking so long to kill it. But if there weren't the 2 players, then I think that my minions would have been able to kill it even more quickly. It's okay. I also don't even have Army of the Dead yet. Let's put that on. And I think next level, or next 2 levels, will be able to get to Callan's Edict. That should help improve our damage by a lot too. We're at 6 Grim Favors. I am looking for the Cauldron here. This will give us an additional 3. And I think that the Raven was like just down there, right? So are there any other... I think this is like Dispel Shrouding Charms. I think this is the last one. I've done all the other ones, so I just need to do Shepherd, and I'm ready to go to the next area. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use my ultimate here, just because there's like too many monsters in the area, and like there's monsters 2 screens up, 2 screens to the left, 2 screens to the right. Okay. I mean, didn't really need the Conduit Shrine, but whatever. Alright. This will get us to level 22, turning in will get us to level 23. So, 5 levels on this one. I think I started at level 18, but yeah. I might actually check what level I am when I start the next one too. Wait, is this animal... Okay, this animal seems to be stuck because it's not really moving, so I'm gonna go with this one instead. Here. We're finished. Exposed roots. I can turn in my whispers. Where's the raven? That's pretty close by. I'm just gonna turn in here. And then we'll keep going. Raven of the Tree. Collection of 2-handers always. So, we started this at 20... Or we finished at 22 minutes, but we started at 29. So it took 7 minutes to run the 20 Grim Favors I was talking about. Now, the next area that I'm going to go to is here. I remember that I left myself a little bit of buffer, or a little bit of a buffer on this. Like I did this headhunt zone first because I figured that if I do this one first, then I'd have a lot less time for the other zone. So yeah, here we have a bit more time to run this, and I also have a bunch of 2-handed weapons that I can go and grab, salvage all magic and rare, and then we can grab whatever they give us here. Repeat the process. Ooh, this one is a big upgrade. Yeah, every time... Wait, where am I getting Oh yeah, I put intercom on my amulet, I wonder. I need to make sure that I didn't get these 3 aspects too. I need to keep an eye out for those. So every time I get into a new zone for these headhunts, I'm gonna try to see if there's like a blacksmith and try to roll offensive tempering on whichever weapon I end up getting. And ideally, I want... Okay, damage to close is okay too, but yeah. I mean, increasing the base damage is still going to be the biggest damage boost on average. Okay, that's convenient. The guard is like right outside. What are we starting this at? 30 minute and 20 seconds. And level... let's just say 22.9. Okay, so now that we have those tracked, we're going to see how long it takes us to get our 20 Grim Favors. Call it like 6 Whispers, I guess. Yeah, how long it takes us to do the 6 Whispers, and what level we're at when we're finished. I'm guessing I'll be like level 28, though. These tend to give a lot of XP, and I am killing like monsters along the way. Even though it's normal mode right now, still a lot of... still a good amount of XP that I'm getting, because there's so many monsters that are dying around me. Yeah, one of the things I like about Minion Necro is I don't actually have to really pay too much attention to what's going on the screen. Oh, there we go. Callan's Edict. I gain attack speed and damage for each active minion, and I have 7 of them right now. So, okay, that's one of the Thralls of Rot. Is done. There's exposed roots here, so I'm gonna break these open or try to see if there's anything I need there. And we're passing by some herbs. Might as well hit those. And I think I can trigger the Altar of Reaping because I'm here. Yeah. I'll admit though, yeah, leveling this season is way smoother and way more fun than last season in my eyes. I really do enjoy the leveling right now. I also enjoy Torment 1 to 4. I just think that it should be just a little tougher. A smidge more difficult. Kind of how I feel. Elixir of Advantage. Let's just use it now, before I forget. Okay, I have 2 more herbs I need to pick up, and I conveniently happen to be right beside them. I'm gonna skip the settling the score here. And I'm gonna go right to the Scouring Cauldron. Oh, there's like 3 Scouring Cauldrons, wow. I thought it's 1 Scouring Cauldron, or maybe even 2 per zone. I didn't know that there could be 3, but no, I'm not complaining. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I killed the thing by accident. I was trying to do Thralls of Rot here too. But I guess I finished Scour first, so.
It is done.
Ooh. Stepping away from that. One-handed weapons for sure. I'm looking for offensive aspects. I got 2 levels from that because, yeah, I think I was about to level, so it's good. Was that everything? I have these exposed roots here too, so okay, this one's a cocoon. I'll come back to this. Maybe I'll go guide the wildlife to safety while I wait for the big guy to spawn. Yeah, I think that these should line up time-wise. Have I killed 150 head rotten yet? No, I haven't. I'm at 116. Once I finish this whisper, I think I can move to the next one. I can move to killing the husk, and then when those 2 are complete, then I think I'll finish the Purge the Rot whisper too. So they'll all go hand in hand with each other. Okay, that's done, and then I'm gonna go back to Raven of the Tree. I do wonder, actually, if... Well, yeah, maybe I should do Purge the Rot first. Because if I go and kill the husk, then I'll end up at Max Grim Favors, and I have to turn it in a little earlier. There's some monsters here. Also, yeah, it is time-based, it seems, because, yeah, I wasn't anywhere near it, and then the monster just spawned itself, looks like. There, Purge the Rot, that one's done. And then now I can head back here. Wait. Oh, somebody actually went and killed it, no wonder. I thought that it was just me here, but... Okay. That was unexpected. I didn't know that there would be others hanging out in this area. Well, it's a little awkward. Well, I totally could have gone back. Like, that would have been fine. I just didn't know that there were other people in this area. Kind of funny. Yeah, Conduit Shrine, why not? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a bit of a detour then, or gonna slow myself down a little bit. Normally I do 10 Grim Favors, or 20 Grim Favors, I mean, but, I mean, if I can't do that, or if I can't, I'd like to do Husk, because I'm already here. So, I'm gonna hold off on going to the next zone for a second until I finish this. No, this one. There we are. Exposed roots, exposed roots. There we go, there's the cocoon. Now I can come back and clear this in a second.
It is done.
2-handers. And are there any other ones that I'm missing? Spell Shrouding Charms. Nope, this is the last one. I've done all the easy ones. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I don't need to make the same mistake twice. Shrouding Charms. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity while I'm waiting to open up all of these. This will save me some time. Cocoon is in uprooted. Nice. Good old Minion Necro. Minion Necro is fun. Tomorrow I'll be doing 2 more 1-60s. One is going to be for the Rogue, and then the other one's going to be for Spiritborn, I think. I don't think I'll have time to do another 1-60 tonight. Maybe I can. Not sure. We'll have to see, but yeah, just preemptively I'm going to assume that I won't, and tomorrow I'll probably have more time to do both, so what I'm thinking here. Okay, this one's done. And then I can put a couple points here. And then I can start doing Golem Mastery. I'm level 20. Oh, right. I had forgotten. Let's say 23 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll just round to the nearest half minute. And I'm 27 and 65%. So went from 23 to 27 and a half. That's like 4.5 levels there. 4.5 levels and 30 minutes. That was like 4.5 levels in 8 minutes. So I'm getting on average like 1 level. I'm getting like a level per 2 minutes at the moment. So, I mean, it's going to slow down a little bit later, but that's still way better than anything else that I've done in recent memory. Okay, so normally I go and do World Boss too. Yeah, I can do World Boss. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go back to Tree of Whispers real quick. I'll salvage everything and I'll go to World Boss. And I also need to get my Golem, but I don't think I can do the Golem quest in like 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna try to up my gear instead. Luckily, upgrading gear is pretty easy. I can just salvage everything. I also just clear the Whisper for World Boss. Save myself a bit of effort. Two-handed axe. Two-handed scythe. Scythe is nice because of summon damage, but raw damage on this weapon is probably going to be better. Okay. I don't have Aspect of the Damned, but I don't have Unyielding Commanders or any of the other ones. I don't have the summoning aspects yet. We can temper this weapon next. Natural Finesse? Get bugged out. There. Natural Finesse. What? Why isn't it letting me upgrade this? Oh. No, I'm out of tempers. No wonder I'm looking at the wrong item. There we go. 90% extra damage on the first try. Resource cost reduction is nice. Maybe I replace overpower damage. I'm not really overpowering anyway. I mean, I am with my Blood Surge, but not my minions. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm also in the area, so might as well throw this in here. And, I mean, I think my minions do physical damage, so they should be benefiting from Aspect of Elements. If I'm understanding this correctly, since minions are tied to my damage now. I am kind of curious about Edge Masters, though. Edge Masters is skills deal up to 19% more damage. I mean, technically, Raised Skeleton itself is a skill. I guess it doesn't hurt to throw on Edge Masters just as a placeholder. Just trying to Hail Mary for more damage. I have an extra point. I'm gonna get another point of Golem Mastery here. In preparation for when I get my Golem. I would be doing the Golem right now, but... or like the quest for the Golem, but again, I don't have... I need to do the World Boss first, because it just spawned. And I think these are usually pretty quick, so that's one reason I think that it's worth it to come here. If it took like a super long time, I definitely wouldn't, but yeah, here I think it's okay. Yeah, see? I do need to, on the quest, to unlock my Golem, even though I've done it in the past on other characters. Do I have the utility aspect? No, I don't. Still looking for Occult Dominion and Bloodgetters, but like Occult Dominion's the really big one. That helps so much. But, well, whatever. Yeah, I don't think my minions are doing too much damage. But, I mean, everyone's just contributing amounts of damage here. There's no one person who's doing all of it. Ah. Alright. Wonder why sometimes these bosses like, well, okay, yeah, I see. Everybody's like level 20 or lower. That's probably why. Some of the times when the boss just goes down instantly, there's like a level 60 in like normal or, well, yeah, normal mode. They just get like a world boss gets instantly killed by a level 60. Like, I know that the damage gets scaled on world bosses, but I don't think it's scaled enough for like characters at a level 60. That's because that's just not how they balanced it. Like, what level 60 character would want to play on normal, right? When they're like higher up on Paragon. Here we are. That's done. And we get to cash in some rewards and also finish the world boss here. Motion or minion finesse. I could try to throw some movement speed on my boots too. I'll do that next. Hey, reanimation aspect. That's what I was looking for this whole time. Scythe.
I appreciate that.
Minions deal 21 shadow damage per second to enemies around them. Okay. Why not? Might as well. And I think I can max out my golem here. And I'm also maxed on the Tree of Whispers. A couple of different things that need to be done. Let's go to Tree of Whispers first, I think, here. Just so that I can open up being able to pick up more Whispers. I like how I haven't even been at this for like an hour and I'm already level 30.
It is done.
It's really good. One-handed weapons or chaos? I need one-handed weapons right now. One-handed weapons for as many offensive aspects like I mentioned. Yeah, I'll do all the tempering later. I'm gonna try and finish this quest first. I should have done the reverse order, I realized. I should have done the class quest first and then gone to Tree of Whispers, because then when I go to the Tree of Whispers, maybe I'll be higher level. So I'll get more XP that way. And I could have done my tempering and imprinting at the same time, because I just picked up reanimation, so that's pretty huge. I can imprint that onto one of my item slots. I have an extra point. Increased damage on ultimate skill. Why? Well, I'm eventually going to... I'm eventually going to max out everything anyway. Let's put it into here for now. Finality. Okay. Shrine of Rathma. Okay, this would be a good time for me to open this. So I can sift through all this. I don't know why it's all magic equipment though. I'm already like level 30, so or almost level 30, so I don't know why they're still giving me these useless items. Scaled up to my level, but they're all magic, so very useless. Yeah, I should have tempered some movement speed onto my boots, just to make my run a bit smoother. Okay, how many am I at now? Like unbroken bones, 12. Yeah, okay. This quest scares me just because sometimes it like bugs out, and then when it bugs out, like I can't, like I have to reset the dungeon and come back. Well, I mean, this isn't a dungeon, but I need to press this button. Yeah. need to like rejoin this zone.
Will do. You'll need
Okay.
the essence
I
of
really enjoy the Necro
spirit to transform
class-specific quest. It's so quick, it's so
There is a
easy.
vile
We
artifact
just
buried.
you just have to kill like a bunch of skeletons and then go into this dungeon and kill a few more monsters and then you're done. And you get a golem. It's so much quicker and so much easier than just about every other class quest. Rogue takes a bit more time than that. Druid definitely takes more time than that. You actually have to do a stronghold, um, even as a prerequisite. Barbarian is alright, but still slightly slower than this. Yeah, I think this is probably the quickest one, actually. Even Sorcerer. Like, sometimes it takes a bit of time to find the book. The Forgotten Codex. Open the Jar of Souls. Let's do that. And then, once I unlock this, then I can put golems in here. Okay, I could probably just sit here and sift through... What can I do? Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I actually didn't, I didn't bother to, put, like, a specialization on my summons, or minions. Yeah, let's do skirmishers. They're gonna all die, but I can even just pop Army of the Dead here. Mercenaries. Okay, I got a bit more report. Okay, max rank on Variana now, so I just keep hitting grand caches. It's nice to know. Alright, this guy. Skip this. And we have our golem. So, of all of the golems, I prefer this one the most, where it absorbs 30% of the damage I take. Like, it's just such a useful golem to have in comparison to all the other ones. Like, the other ones are great too. But, yeah, 30% free damage reduction. You can't argue with that. Alright, so, like I was saying, where's the next area? It's where everything spawned. Okay. Now, this is what I mean. If it was like Ked Bardu or something. If it was like Ked Bardu, then yeah, I could have imprinted and then gone directly into the area to run the headhunt. But I'll have to make a bit of a detour here. Just a slight detour.
Nothing standing.
Ooh, armor. No, I prefer my crit strike chance more, of course. Ah, two-handed sword. Okay, this one should be scaled more to my level now. That's good timing. Ooh, essence per second and armor. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna try to roll essence per second off because Blood Surge is nice. Or essence per second is nice for Blood Surge, but I'm probably gonna stop using Blood Surge pretty soon. Just rely on my minions to do all the killing for me. We have movement speed on this.
That looks worn. I can fix
Well, unstoppable. I gain movement speed and are hindered. Well, we don't really have a source of unstoppable, but whatever. And then we're gonna try to get. Movement speed from natural motion. Normally I would do Necromancer motion because I have a higher chance of getting movement speed from this, but natural motion is legendary, so I have 12.5% as a possible roll. So now I have 123% movement speed, like plus 23% from this. And I need to get like 3 points here, so that'll put me up to like 137%. Maybe if I got like a better amulet, I can throw movement speed on there too to get even more movement speed. I think I have other movement speed aspects, right? This is kind of a nice one, but I don't even have a way to get unstoppable. So I might as well sub it out for some other mobility aspect. Yeah, movement speed is actually nice right now for me. When moving away from slowed or chilled enemies. Well, let's do this one. Can't really go wrong with this. Yep. Here we are. Got armor 2. Yeah, we got DR across the board. And, right, my weapon now. Max life. Yeah, no, we gotta switch out overpower here. It's the wrong one. It's this one. I guess it doesn't really much matter, but I like it looking like in pristine order there. Okay, and we finally have the aspects we were originally aiming to get. Oh, I know I have to salvage everything though in order to unlock it. Yeah, we're gonna roll for. Hey, there's a minion finesse. Nice. A minion finesse will probably be better in the end game, but again, can't argue with legendary natural finesse right now. Okay. Hey, raw damage. Nice.
Well, let's have a look.
So we finally have reanimation. I'll put that on my amulet. Yeah, that's gonna be the single biggest damage upgrade. Inner Calm. And I think I could throw Edge Masters in here, right? Was there some other one that I'm forgetting? Aspect of Elements. I already have Aspect of Elements. Powering Reaper. Expectant. Boiling. Oh yeah, here we go. Shade Mist. Yeah, okay, sure. We'll do Shade Mist aspect. Why not? I mean, we found this. Might as well. I know for sure that will be better than Edge Masters, assuming that it's not buggy. Damage, 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 damage. All of the correct aspects. You'll notice that I didn't bother to... Well, I mean, I'm going to put it on now, but I don't really care to throw the aspect on because, again, it's going to get replaced anyway. But I have unlimited materials, pretty much, so... Let's just roll with the punches. Crit strike chance. Okay. Now what do we got? Okay, we're gonna go this area. Tar Serac. I'm gonna start it at the 27 minutes mark. $27 and we are at 29.55. So, yeah, let's get started here. I'm gonna start by hitting all of the herbs, of course. Nice and easy. I think I'm maxed out, or I already turned in all my whispers earlier, so I'm starting with 0 right now. Yeah. Cocoon got uprooted. I'm next to this. No, I'm just gonna... I don't want to run all the way over there right now just to go and get the husk. I'll probably get my own husk in this area. Like, once I turn in some more of these whispers of my own. I don't think it's worth it to go all the way out for it. There we are. Exposed roots. This one... is this a cocoon? No, it's not a cocoon, I don't think. Because it's not showing up on the map. Yeah, the husk showed up, but... I'm not gonna go all the way out there just to do it. Okay. It's a little silly that I'm running all the way to this corner of the zone, but kind of have to. Oh, actually I have Whispering Keys from the caches they gave, right? So I should be able to open these silent chests. I think you get something somewhat useful out of it. And we're almost done with the harvest, so... What do we have? Okay. I think since I did Scour, I can go to the Cauldron and turn those in. There we are.
Nice bit of kit there.
Oh, there's cocoon here, or exposed roots. Okay, now I might actually consider going up there and taking part in the slaying the husk, because I've done a bunch of these and it hasn't shown up yet, right? If my Like, I haven't gotten a cocoon yet. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna head up there before they clear it again without me. Hey, two-handed mace and chest armor. Cool. Don't really need this one. I mean, it gives more armor, but I don't think I'm really starved for surviving right now. Yeah, okay. We're gonna switch over to this. Just keep switching over to higher item power. Wait, there it is. I'm gonna activate my ultimate, but I don't think I'm the one doing the majority of the damage. There's like a level 38 and a 42 here. I think they're the ones who are doing more in this case. Getting more exposed roots. Turn to the Tree of Whispers or find a Raven of the Tree. So, there's a Raven right here.
It is done.
Collection of materials in this case. I think I need any of the other ones. Okay, big pack here. I'm trying to see what else I need to do. I need to turn in the Venus motes, so might do that real quick. Yeah, I'll do that because I'm right beside it.
It's locked.
I only had one Whispering Key. Thought I had more, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I haven't been activating my Golem. Like, they die way before I even see them at this point, so. Another cocoon. Nice. That one's completed. Okay, now the guard. And when I finish this guard, like the patrol whisper, then I think it'll also line up really nicely with Purge the Rot. So, we're good. We're good. We have another 3 skill points. I can do this while I'm following the patrol. I could probably even take off Blood Surge now and replace it with something else. I don't remember what I usually replace it with, though. Is it Bone Prison? Or Decrepify? It might be Decrepify, actually. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get, like, more movement speed here. Bone skills. Increase damage. Okay, hey, I'll do Coalesced Blood, too. Call a bunch of skeletons. Okay, well that's convenient. Seems I've finished some whispers without meaning to. While I was looking at my skills. And then I'm gonna finish off the wait. Oh, I see what happened. No, I think I did 2 of them simultaneously. Because I turned 1 Grim Favor Whisper in. Then there was the patrol that I was just doing, and then I also killed 150. So, like 150, like head rotten or whatever. Okay, what's left on this? We finished at like the 21-minute mark, and it was 33.8%. Or like level 33 and 80% of the way. So we went from 27.65 to 33.8, so that's like 6 levels. And from 23 minutes to, wait, am I reading this right? It took me 2 minutes to do this? That doesn't sound right at all. Okay. Apparently it took me 2 minutes to run all of these and get 6 levels, but again, that doesn't at all sound correct. Maybe I felt like, I think it was closer to 7 minutes. I might have used the wrong number of minutes at the start. Okay, what's the next area? This one's ending, another one's spawning. We can go to this one. Oh, there's no waypoint next to it though. Okay, this one just started. There's no waypoint next to this one either. Ah, whatever. I'll go to Durandai then. There's no waypoint, but I still would rather go to that one than the Nahantu one. Because if I'm actually clearing these in like 7 minutes, I'm going to run out of headhunts if I'm not careful. That I can do. Like, I'm actually clearing the headhunts quicker than I can get them. Yeah. Coalesced blood. Speed. Yeah, it does take me some time to get all the way up here. I really want to activate that waypoint. I gotta make sure that I hit that on the way in. Or on the way out, rather. Collection of two-handers. Yeah, okay. Can activate that in a second, but I want to see what I'm working with here. Okay, 28 minutes, 30 seconds, and I am level 33 point... I guess, let's say 82. Sure. Oh yeah, and there's also the herbs here. Pick those up to start. And Thralls of Rot. And Wildlife, yeah. I mean, Wildlife is the one that's like the farthest out, so I'm just going to start with that one. I don't even really think there's any need for me to boost. I don't know what I should put as my last skill here. Like, I could use Bone Prison, but everything's dying so fast that it's not like I even have a chance to use it. Yeah, I'll just keep Blood Surge for now, but I definitely can grab something else later. Coalesced Blood, sure. Yeah. I feel like at this rate we'll be done, like, getting to like level 50 by like the 2-hour mark. Exposed roots. Lots of exposed roots. Oh yeah, there's one more exposed roots here. Legendary pants. Hey, this is the oh, this is for aquatic aspect. That's not the one I'm looking for. We're just gonna grab these. And there's like a Thrall of Rot here, right? So I'm just gonna activate my ultimate and wait for everything to die. And then I'm gonna keep heading up north towards the cauldron, I guess. Or not the cauldron, but the harvest altar thing. Yeah, no, my minions are just instantly killing everything. It's funny because, yeah, like, I could have done this on hard mode, but I wanted to see, like, if I, like, without question, just maximize how quickly I can kill everything and finish the whispers. Like, how quickly can I level? And so far, like, this leveling method has been kind of crazy. I guess I could have made it slightly quicker by not doing the first quest. Like, there's a few ways I could have sped things up. Or, like, not picking up magic items at the very beginning. And just waiting until rares started dropping, but yeah, it's fine. Like, this is about as quick as it gets, I would say, if you're leveling by yourself. Oh yeah, there's also a guard up ahead, too. Okay, that makes 7... or 6 of them, and then this one will make 7. Actually, if there's an uprooted cocoon here, if I can make it, then might as well just do it. Like, right beside it, right? Yeah, they're still waiting for the guy to show up, or the husk. And once I hit it, I can go back and talk to the raven. And that's where all the other ones are at anyway, all the other whispers. Okay. Not bad for not having some of the aspects that I would have wanted. Hey, Thrall of Rot. Actually, if they kill that, oh yeah, I'm capped out on whispers. That's not good. No, I think I miss out on this one. That's awkward. I came all the way here for, like, nothing. That slows me down a bit, but whatever.
It is done.
I got a collection of... I actually need the utility aspects too, I realize. Like, there's a lot of aspects I'm looking for. Oh, that's done. And I missed out on it. Oh, no, a cocoon got uprooted, like another one. Yeah, I can hit that and do the scour thing at the same time, I guess. Although it might not be a good idea to do scour, because if I do scour, then I might bug out. Okay. Since I'm just waiting for this guy to spawn, I'm gonna go somewhere else for a little bit. Maybe Seekers, yeah. I'll run these two since, again, I'm just waiting for him to spawn. Like, the cocoon's already there. I don't want to chance not finding a cocoon. Like, I think the last time I was struggling to find a cocoon. There are two more here? Yeah, there are. Champion Evil accepts my challenge. There we are. At this rate, I might max out again. Yeah. Hey, there's the Headless Husk. I'm gonna activate my ults here. I think it's not gonna matter though. Like, it's not like I remember in the past when I activated my ult against, like, let's say Elias, suddenly he'll just die pretty much instantly. But here, I guess that's not the case. Wow, so this is how they're getting their XP so far. Yep. Purge the Rot is maxed. Supposed to, like, do, like, frogs, right? Okay, well, whatever. I'll just do Scouring Cauldron here. I think I'm far enough away. Here we are. And we can go back to the tree, and we'll return back to do this. Oh yeah, there's a Seeker. I'm gonna trigger that one real quick so that when I return back that side, I can finish that Whisper too. Get a collection of Gauntless, one-handed, and yeah, I think I need one-handers. There we are. What else do we need now? Slay 120 monsters with the guard. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to see if it's worth it to do the saving the villagers. I think I can pull it off. Yeah, that one's cleared. Because the Army of the Dead follows me, right? So I can straight up just... Like, the patrol's going the same direction as these. So I just have to, like, step a little bit outside the circle, and then I'll be able to finish it. And then run right back. Okay. That's 4 of them. That one's done. I'm gonna skip Shrouding Charms and Wisps. Those are tempting to do, but it's sort of pointless right now. Exposed Roots. It'll take me a bit of time to complete this, but sure. I can use this time while I follow to hit collection of materials real quick. And do maybe collection of one-handers here. Okay. This is kind of nice, actually. I can just follow and let my minions do the dirty work. Collection of two-handers. Nah, let's do Helms first. Helms is easier. Because I'm just gonna... Should only be taking these legendaries anyway. I don't even have these rares just in my inventory. Okay, and then lastly two-handers. Money rune. Oh, the patrol is going towards the Shrouding Charms. At this rate, I might actually end up doing the 3 Shrouding Charms if it leads me close enough. Nope, never mind. Patrol, okay, 120. Alright, I'm out of here. Tunic. Plain common tunic. Well, I'm glad I went through the trouble of clearing everything out there. Makes things easier for me. I'm gonna run this just because I need to take some time to figure out where the next headhunt is anyway. Either way though, 19 minutes 30 seconds and 38.6. So I started the... Oh, it doesn't even show me when I started it. Maybe I should just write it in Twitch because if I write it in game, sometimes the chat goes up so quickly with the amount of stuff that's happening in game that it will disappear. All right. Well, yeah, I think I started this at like 28 minutes though, something like that, and I got like 6 levels. But again, I would like to know the exact number, but I can't. I'm a little too lazy to try and go and do that right now. Elixir of Iron Barbs, sure. Okay. So this one ends in 18 minutes. Next one I should do. Okay, that one just started. I think I'm gonna be going here. And interestingly enough, that happens to be right beside Kuras Bazaar, so I can use that as a place to properly upgrade my equipment as I see fit. I actually know the layout of Kuras too because I did the campaign here. So I know that the blacksmith is right here beside us, and everything that I have marked as junk, I assume
You take
it's
care
actually
now.
junk. Hey, we got a podic aspect. Actually, we already had a podic aspect. Salvage. Actually, what am I doing?
Come
Just
in, I don't
magic
something
rares.
new with this.
Here. Nope, don't need this. Okay, so this is my strongest weapon now, so we can throw that on. I'm still looking for... I'm actually kind of surprised. I haven't found any of those codex powers that I was looking for all the way until now. There's still plenty of time to go before we really need to panic, but yeah, it would have been nice. Okay. Plus damage, nice. And haven't died yet, so it's not a problem. But maybe I'll start dying now that I'm close to level 40. Usually level 40 is when monsters really do start to do more damage. Regular cost reduction, I don't think I care anymore. Intelligence, yeah. Int, max life, vulnerable damage. Okay. And then maybe throw on... Like, what's the best one that I've got? Maybe I'll just do reanimation. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do reanimation. Double up on that for now. Sure.
As they come, so they go.
Just real quick, I want to see what weapons I can get. 419 item power, so slightly higher, but not that much higher. Okay. Complete a run of the Undercity. I don't think I care right now. Well, here we go. Next area.
Cunin. I hear your voice, master.
Okay, where are we here? 26 minutes. 26 minutes, 38.6. I'm gonna write that in. 26 minutes, 38.6. That way, it won't get covered up by the game giving me too many alerts. I don't need to do any of this, actually. But I guess having to harvest Venus motes, this sort of helps me. Also kind of convenient that there's one of these Thralls of Rot here. Seeker. Oh yeah, I should probably do the herbs. Spirit Bloom. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I think if it's pulsing like that, that means the cocoon got opened up. So this way I won't have to worry so much about it anymore. Or am I mistaken? Yeah, okay. I guess I might have been just a little bit slow to the party. Yeah, I was just a little slow to the party. Okay, well, I'm gonna be a bit slower completing this one compared to the other ones, but yeah, like this area is like huge. Like there's so many different directions to go. Okay, I uprooted Cocoon. I'll come back to this one a little later. I already did the artillery shrine here. Ultra Reaping. Okay, yeah. This should be easy enough. And the Raven is right beside me, too. That's the one good thing about the Raven. It's in a very convenient place so that no matter where you go, you'll be able to access it pretty nicely. Okay. Pop this open. Raven of the Tree. Or two-handers, please. Yes. I mean, I do kind of want to get utility aspects, too, from boots. The one that gives +2 skeletons and skeletal mages would be really nice to get, but I think my problem right now is that I'm missing 3 offensive aspects, and I can always use weapon upgrades, so that's most important. Yeah. Much as it pains me to admit it. Done. Okay, well, there's like a bunch of different exposed routes here too, so maybe that's how people were able to level so fast. Maybe they didn't bother to do the whispers, but they all just huddled like in like a party of like 4 people, and they got other people too, and then just had everybody rotate exposed routes. Maybe that's how people are leveling so quickly. Yeah. Something I just realized, because yeah, exposed routes seem to show up whenever somebody has just completed like a whisper. And if everybody completes a whisper in the same area, then well, it's a lot of exposed routes. Spirit Bloom. Nice. Whoa. Did I crash? Nope, not yet. But I think they're gonna kick me off my horse. Yep, they did. I'll activate my ult. Was I supposed to get... Oh no, I already do have extra movement speed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm moving really fast right now. What's my movement speed at? I was kind of wondering about that. 173%? Why is my movement speed so high? I don't think I have anything that would let me get that much movement speed. Like, I know I have these boots and all. This is like 23% though, and I have 15% as a passive. And then I get like 20% from the legendary aspect, but that doesn't add up to 170%. Well, whatever. What am I missing now? Hidden Head Rotten. Don't care about that. Yeah, we're gonna do Shepherd next, I guess. I'm at like 6 out of 10, so don't want to have to run all the way back to the Raven. If I can avoid it. There we are. Oh, I see one. There's a Thrall of Rot just to the top left there. So might as well do that. Get an extra +1 on my Whispers, or my Grim Favors. I activated my ult, so it should die in a second. I'm looking for the Scouring Cauldrons now. If I remember right from the PTR, there should be one like over on that side. Okay. Trigger the Channeling Shrine so I can use it to keep getting charges of the dash on my horse. Alright, activate my ult so that while I'm on my horse, it'll go and kill stuff on my behalf. This is kind of nice. Or there's like a build that would allow you to like stay on your horse, because your ultimate is still active when you're on your horse, right? So you somehow get the cooldown of your ultimate to be like really low. Like 20 seconds or something, you activate it, and the last 20 seconds, then yeah, you could just be on your horse while your ult is still going. Pretty insane. I'm gonna get back on my horse, return back to the Raven. This one's taking a little bit longer than the last time that I was here to do 20 Grim Favors, but I am getting more XP as well because I'm hitting a bunch of other objectives. the same time. Two-handers, leg guards, materials. Let's do helms. I don't need materials. Materials is... I realize that materials is kind of useless for me now. I have like tons of materials. Although I guess maybe materials technically is useful for me. Because it does give me more gem fragments. And I actually do need these gem fragments for like everything. Like leveling up glyphs and all that. So... Not even mentioning the cult gems and whatnot. But at least for leveling right now, I don't need materials. Okay. Purge the rot. Yeah, there was a patrol somewhere. And then Shepherd. If we do all these, that'll get me up to max. Yeah, there's the guard. I almost regret not starting off with this, but I mean, this should still be pretty quick though, I think. Oh yeah, this is really fast. There's so many monsters in this area compared to some of the other headhunt zones I've done. It really does vary, like the monster density depending on what area you're in, feels like. Well, I mean, while I'm following the patrol, I should be doing this. Using this opportunity while I can't really do much else anyway to sift through all the stuff that I can. Oh, I have 5 skill points here. Oh, done. While fortified, I deal increased damage to elites. Well, I haven't really been fortifying. Increased damage when I consume a corpse. I think there's something that allows me to get more fortify, right? From my minions. Yeah, I need to get that. To find a way to make myself get fortified. Alright, so 7 out of 10. That means this last one will get me to where I need to go. Hey, this guy brought it right there next, like, right there with me. Okay, we'll do this together so that, yeah, we both get credited for these animals. Might already be done, though. I think he probably did a few before I got here. That's my guess. I'm gonna activate my ult here, because I'm gonna be leaving soon anyway from this area. Cool. Okay, we're done. Whisper silenced. I would like to go back to the Tree of Whispers to sort out my equipment, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Let's gain increased damage while active. It's only for minions, not for summons. I know that there's some aspects that now are for summons and some that are still for minions. One-handed weapons, yeah, I'm still looking for aspects, so like offensive aspects specifically. Hey, I found an unyielding commander. I saw it just now. Okay, let's go through these one by one. Nope, nope, nope. This is kind of a cool amulet, but I'll switch over to that. We're gonna off on salvaging that one. Your block damage reduction is increased by 23%. Well, I'm not blocking, so I don't think I care. One-handed weapons. Let's see what else we were able to get. They gave me 2 shields. Huh. Interesting. For a one-handed cache, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Unyielding Commander's Ritual Dagger. So now we have Unyielding Commander. And it's a higher roll than the two-handed axe, too. So I can salvage that one. Or I can use this one for salvage, and then I can use this weapon as my thing that I want to run around and hit stuff with. Let's do this one. I think this one has more DPS, so. Well, Army of the Dead is active. Your minions take reduced damage, 180%. I deal more summon damage.
How can I help?
Yeah, summon damage also includes, like, I think I would have access to Poison Frog at this point, so let's get that Poison Frog. Let's also get Fire Bat Servants. Why not? Make a full-on summoner here. Okay, we'll also make sure we get the right tempers. Damage to distance. Damage to crowd control. I might switch over to the other one if I don't roll raw damage here. Okay, maybe I'll do this one instead. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll use this one after all. It's like down 1 DPS, but I have damage roll on it, so I think I prefer that. Okay. Sure, more physical damage. Or fire damage. None of it really matters. Oh, I never bothered to see, like,
Come back soon.
when I finished all of that. Hold on. I was in Nahantu, I remember that. So, 13 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. Well, I mean, I gained like 5 levels, but I just don't know how long that took. I forgot to stop the time. I don't want to go back and check. I keep going. Alright, now let's get the right aspects. I think I got just Unyielding Commander right. I am upgraded Reanimation, I think, too, but yeah, Unyielding Commander is nice to have. I can replace... I don't know, actually. I don't know which of these would be nice to replace. Maybe my weapon? Yeah, why not? Sure. We'll put it on my weapon,
Exquisite.
and then... maybe we'll replace Inner Calm with this for now, too. Until we get something better.
What
Yeah,
a
so while I have this weapon, I'll get like a ton more damage. Well, no, let's do it the other way. We'll put Inner Calm on this instead. There. Because I would much prefer to have Unyielding Commanders on my gloves, or just active over Inner Calm. I think. That way when I activate my ult, everything just dies instantly. I think that's what I prefer. Okay, we're done in Nahantu. We finished this area a long time ago. We can go over here now. Thought that I'd gotten more aspects, but I guess not. At least not the ones that I need.
Massacre.
See some steel you need?
Oh, Raven of the Tree here too. Like how they put multiple Ravens of the Tree. Wait, no. This is a zone that can also be a headhunt, I think. Probably what it's for. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna activate this waypoint first, just in case I need to ever come back here. We're gonna start at 21 minutes and 43.1. So, what's 43.1? And we'll see how far we get. Okay. I think we'll do the flowers and the guard first. The guard is right beside us. There's also a cocoon that came up, but that one's a little far away. It's like, if it were beside us, then I might do that one, but I don't think there's a need for me to go out of my way right now. Okay. Seekers. Alright. I'm gonna take the trouble to, like, run around and pick these up, too. I also love that I have so much movement speed. Since it makes everything so much easier for me. Okay. Looking for more hidden Hedron. There's got to be more of these Seekers somewhere. Here, this one. Nope. Again, this just happens to be on the way. That's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. Also saw like a 10k damage number. I don't know if that came from my minions or not. Still. Okay, we did 3 out of 3 on Seek. Now I'm gonna just stand still and let my minions do their magic and see if any of the damage numbers are like insanely high. Like, it'll be very obvious because I have this lucky hit up to, you know, percentage chance to deal fire damage. Right now, the standard amount of damage they're doing is like 200. If they're like a damage number that hits for like 10,000, then yeah, that means that my minions are the ones that are pulling that off. And I think that's what's happening right now. They are actually carrying over the damage from my lucky hit procs, which is kind of insane. I mean, that's kind of what I would have expected anyway with how they described their change to summons, that they can now trigger your lucky hit effect, or that summons are now you. That basically means that if you yourself would deal lucky hit or damage on some lucky hit proc, then they should be able to do the same. Sounds completely overpowered, but that's kind of how they've designed things here. Champion of Evil accepts the challenge. What is Variana doing? I gotta be... Okay, I'm gonna clear this guy first. I don't have my Army of the Dead, though. Kind of rough timing. I do want to try the... Ooh, yeah, that was a lucky hit. How he got chunked there. Oh, I'm maxed out on Whispers, so I don't think I care for now. And I have a bunch of herbs on this side, so do that. One-handed weapon still, yeah. I'm still missing Unyielding Commanders. No, it's Frenzied Dead, the one where I get more attack speed. That one's missing still. 2 Galavines, or 2 sets of herbs. Guide wildlife to safety, wisps. Where's the... Okay, here's the cauldron. I think I know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go this way first, since this one's almost done. Okay, that one's done. Exposed roots. I hit a cocoon there. Okay, we did scour here, or we managed to summon this boss. There we are. Our golem got him. Skosglin. Yeah, I don't really gain too much. Oh, there's another Necro here. Well, that's fine. I just want to see the damage increase once I activate Army of the Dead. And with that in mind, I might even do this. Slay 1 out of 2. Oh, there's Thralls of Rot here too. I think this should... okay. Now... just waiting for the big one to show up. There we are. And I'm gonna activate my ult and see how quickly his health bar goes down. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that I have lucky hit proc, so now I can't tell how much of that is my minions damage, but it's okay. We happen to be very close to harvest, so let's go and grab that. Like 9 out of 10 too, so kind of nice. Like best case scenario on each of these headhunts that I've been doing. Like I haven't really lost a lot of time here or there. Okay. I will... I mean, it doesn't even matter. I have to go through this way no matter what. Right, level 50 is coming up soon.
It is done.
Helms. Complete hive. It's one of the whispers here, but let's bring it in. Shepherd. 1 out of 4. Stand here. Now we're almost done this side, or this area. This is the last one, and we'll see how much XP we end up at. It's looking like I'll be at like 46 and 30%, and I feel like this took like 5 minutes, if my time estimate is right. I'm gonna find out in a second if this little animal will run in there. Okay, 46.15 and 14 minutes remaining. So it's 14 minutes remaining. That means it took 7 minutes. And if I'm at 46.15%, that means that I gained 3 levels in these like 7 minutes. So we do this again. In the next 10 minutes, I make it to level 50. And another hour after that brings us to 60. I feel like this is about as quick as I can really go. Like I did lose like a little bit of time early on, like 10, 15 minutes, but I feel like it might I can get to like somewhere in the 3-hour range, but probably not any lower than that for solo leveling. I'm like good on Grim Favors. Where my Covenant's Favor at? Yeah, I can turn in some of the parcels, but I'm gonna wait until later when I'm about to take on Pit. Magic, rare, and salvage all this. Hey, I gain evade cooldown reduction. I can evade during blood mist. That's kind of a cool aspect. I feel like that's like a new one. I don't remember seeing that. Ah, this is a really big upgrade to what I'm currently using. Might be at the point where... Well, no. I should wait until I'm like level 52-ish, I think, before I try to hold on to some of this gear. Still no frenzied dead aspect, fortunately. At least not as far as I know. Did I not find an upgrade for my weapon? Okay, well if I didn't find an upgrade for my weapon, I might just get myself one.
Rubbish.
It's not really the upgrade I was hoping for, but
Alright, just keep walking.
sure. So there's no like weapons vendor here. Okay, this one just started, so I should go to this one at Kiovashad. Well, maybe I can hack one together. I can just go to the, like, if I have the pass by Kiovashad anyway, then I can talk to the weapons vendor, like, right beside me and probably shot myself a two-hander. Just imprint onto that instead. There's no scythe here. Okay, well. And
Farewell,
max life.
and good fortune.
151. Oh yeah, that's a pretty massive damage increase. It's kind of hard to tell because everything dies so quickly anyway, but there you go. Still nice to have. I'm not going to try to retemper Lucky Hit. Obviously, my damage goes way up with that, but I don't want it to interfere with trying to see how much damage I'm actually doing with just the summons alone. Okay. Already maxed that out. Do I have a way to apply Vulnerable? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm missing. Oh, there's a Cocoon here. I'm going to do that first. In 30 seconds, and then I'm starting off at 46.2. So. Or 46.15, rather. I'm just going to activate my ult first. Might have been a mistake, though. I'm supposed to wait until this thing actually spawns before I use that, but I just wanted to take some time to write this in. 20 minutes, 30 seconds, and 46.15% this zone. So we'll see how far we get here. Ooh. This one has summon damage instead of crit strike damage, but it's a little late now. Also getting the harvest while I do this. There we are. Oh, my ult is down, but he can let our summons do what they need to do. Yeah, if I had my ult, they would have died quite a bit quicker. And I'm right beside the Raven. How convenient. One-handed weapon. Still looking for Frenzied Dead. Is this the only raven in the area? It is. I'm gonna hit this cocoon real quick. Slay bandits. No, I don't care about slaying bandits. Slay monsters with the guard. That's kind of an important one. I mean, there's plenty of Venus moats here, right? Might as well just hit these while I'm passing by. And I... Oh, there's a shepherd here too. Yeah, I know that the altar for Venus moats is the top left, so I'll probably head there. Like right after this. Right. Ooh, seekers. Right. Okay, yeah, this one will spawn a boss. I can deal with that a little later. Treasure goblin? Sure. I'll send my golem at him. There we go, 4,000 damage. That's without the, that's without inner calm on my, weapon either. Could've gotten a bit more damage out of that. Whatever. Why am I picking up these rares? Rares. Hard to break the habit. Ouch. That could have been my first death on this character. Yeah, definitely wouldn't play so carelessly though on hardcore, I think. But that's not something I want to really try and find out right now. Headless Husk emerged. Okay. I kind of wonder if... Oh yeah, there's already other people here. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna curse it, and then I'm gonna activate my ult, and then send my golem into it. 23.4k. I have a blast wave shrine still, so I actually hit it by accident. And this is with like 3 people in the area too. I think that if I were by myself, I would have instantly killed him. Okay, I had found the corpse. It was up here. I remember that. But oh, okay, yeah. Here's the boss. Got that one. We're at 9 out of 10 now, and we just gotta seek the hidden head rot. In this case. And I also need to pick up some more herbs too. I haven't finished that one. While the seeker spawns the last one, grab Bite Berry. Where? Oh yeah, here's another seeker. I think the other one summoned like the elite, and then the other guy killed it before I got there. Purge the Rot. Wow, I'm only like halfway through Purge the Rot, but oop, I am like maxed out, so you do something about that.
It is done.
Greater collection of two-handed weapons, yes. And while I follow this guy, I think I have a bit of time. I'm gonna activate my ultimate here. I'm gonna throw in my skill points first, I guess. I think there's one for Fortify, right? For skills. Need these right now. Lucky hit chance increases. It's not bad. Is there anything else I can get for more damage modifiers? Okay, when a corpse is formed by my skills or my minions, Fortify for percentage of life. I think that these guys all... Well, does it... If they kill a monster, does that count as them forming a corpse? Because if so, that would be a nice way to get my Fortify up. There's got to be other ways to get more Fortify. I think that's the main thing that's missing on this build. Yeah. Like, I can go around hitting stuff with Hemorrhage, but there's got to be quicker ways to build up Fortify here. And my elixir's about to wear off. I'm going to use this one. Overpower damage. Not very useful for me, but An elixir is an elixir. 5% XP is 5% XP. Okay. Scouring called. And yeah, we'll send my golem at him. And we're at 9 Grim Favors here. I'm just gonna tag this real quick, this waypoint. Since we're already here. And I just need... Wow. I actually did everything in that area. I just need one more though, so... I'm just gonna say 13 minutes and 30 seconds. We're done. And I finished at 48.7%. So 13 to 30 seconds, 48.7%. That means that in these 7 minutes, I was able to get 2.5, a little more than 2.5 levels. Alright, but I'm gonna do a couple more whispers just to cap out, I think. Before I start the next one. Save the ensnared villagers. There's 2 to the bottom right, so... Ouch. Yeah. Definitely starting to have survivability issues. The only reason I'm still alive is because of my golem soaking up 30% of the damage, I just realized. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been dead so many times. Okay, I'm gonna activate my ultimate here. Yep. Okay. And the last one. I thought that one was the last one, that's why I was like trying to activate everything while waiting for the minions to finish the whisper for me. Okay, this one's done. Gonna go back to town, get a mass salvage everything, and then I'll move to the next area with upgraded weapons, I guess. Yeah, once I hit like level 52 onward, I think I'll actually pay more attention to my other pieces of equipment. Rares and magics get destroyed. Ooh, this is a nice one. Two-hander. This one is a pretty big boost to my armor. So let's do that, so that a little less likely to die. Ooh, that's a nice weapon. Fires 2 additional waves. Whenever your blood skills overpower, I gain attack speed. That could be kind of nice, actually. 98% attack speed. Like, my blood surge eventually will overpower if I just keep using it. So, at that point, all my minions will go crazy. Right. Well. Let's keep this one on hand. Sure. Let's break this one, and then I'll use this one. They both do roughly the same amount of damage anyway, so. Oh, and I actually have some other stuff here too. Bloodgetters? I think that's one that I needed, right? Yeah, your skeletal priests now empower you at 63% effectiveness. Yeah, that's kind of useful. I'll salvage that and I'll wear this one. Two-handed axe. Oh yeah, the two-handed axe was the one that I was going to use as a backup. Alright. We have rotting aspect, a couple other aspects that got thrown in there. Oh, plus damage. First try. Good. Do I have fell gluttony aspect? Doesn't matter. Wait. Oh, this is the same aspect on 2 different items. Alright, well. 49. Alright, doesn't matter then. This is good enough. We'll destroy this, we'll put Army of the Dead back onto it, and then we'll salvage these two so that I can unlock that aspect too. Unyielding Commanders. Well, I mean, I've had my fun with this, so I'm gonna put reanimation on my... Well, I'm gonna replace my weapon anyway. Let's stick with the original plan. Unyielding Commander, my weapon. Okay. What's the next area gonna be? I think it's this one. Alright, backwater it is. So now we're starting at 49.4. And this thing's beginning at 18 minutes.
Good
So
hit for you.
18 minutes and 49.35%. Alright. Cool. Let's get going then. Gonna do Scour. You know, the funny thing is I have 2 other characters that I need to do this leveling process for, and it feels a lot more fun than just running strongholds from 50 to 60. If I'm being honest about it. Okay, the guards here might as well do what they need to do. Our corpses form. Well, they don't seem to be forming any corpses. And yeah. I did get like a lot more armor because I have Juggernaut's aspect on my leg guards now, so that should help a bit. But I'm still low on life, I think, among other things. I'll just activate my ult, I don't care. Yeah, I should get more ranks in my ultimate too, but let's see what other things I can pick up. Hit. Chance to grant myself barrier? Yeah, okay. That could help. Or better yet, if I start dumping points into my ult, that could be even better. Because I get not just more damage, but at rank 5, its damage is increased by... Well, I guess that doesn't really help me. Yeah, I'm just bringing down the cooldown on this. That's the big thing right now. Okay, cocoon spawned. Oh, did I finish the patrol? I think I did finish patrol. Yeah, no wonder it's not showing up. Grab some more herbs. Where's the herb? Can't see it. There. And there's 3 more to the top left. Oh, I have my fortify almost maxed. Don't know what I got that from though. And that makes 7. And I might as well just follow these. There's a Scouring Cauldron down there, but might as well finish this first. Ult first here. And we have 2 more. Headless Husk emerged. I have to ignore that one if somebody else kills it. It's like so far away. I don't want to wait that long.
What is this?
Just to go and kill that thing when I could probably get another one right now. Nice, that makes 2. There's like 2 beside each other. This one... Okay, fine. That's 3. And here's 4. Expose roots. Seems that it's still available. Nope, never mind. It's gone now. Well, it's okay. Still hit the Scouring Cauldron. I wonder if they fixed the issue with Scour, because on the first or second day, like I was having issues turning that uh, Whisper in, and I haven't had issues with it this run or the last one, I think. So maybe they patched it.
It is done.
One-handed weapons, yes. I guess technically Occult Dominion would be better in this case, because if I have Occult Dominion, I get 2 extra skeletons and 2 extra mages, and I think that's more damage than just what raw damage numbers would give me, but still. I had Rotten. Okay. I mean, they haven't spawned it just yet, so we. Oh, I can do the harvest one right here. Do harvests, kill a bunch of the nearby monsters, and then that should bring me up to 7 whispers, and then I'll just go and kill the husk. There, harvest is complete, and we can head up here for the big spawn. Did somebody kill it earlier? Yeah, we actually do have. Hey, it's a Spiritborn. I think it's like the 2nd one I've seen this season. Like, there's so many other players playing the other classes that it's kind of surprising how things have changed from last season. And I'm gonna activate my ult here. I'm gonna see how quickly his health bar goes down. Ooh, yeah. I'm pretty sure most of that was my damage though, but it's kind of hard to tell. I can't toggle off my damage unlike with the other classes that I've played. I think this means we're done, right?
It is done.
Collection of Chaos. Tangled Villagers, Thralls of Rot. Yeah, no, we don't need any of these. Okay, this is one of those times where we basically did do the 20 Grim Favors method that I was outlining before. 12 minutes, 15 seconds remaining, and I'm at 51.25%. So that's strange. It says 12 minutes, 15 seconds, 51.25%. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so it took me 6 minutes. 6 minutes to complete this. A little less than 6 minutes, in fact. And I got like 2 levels for all of this. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we can go to another area now. Activate my ult here real quick. All of Rot. Let's go somewhere else. Did I do this head on yet? No, I haven't done this one. I'm gonna go to Tarsarak. Yeah, my damage will start to go down a little bit because I'm at the threshold between like level 50 to 52. It's usually where damage numbers get a bit wonky, but I think my minions still have more than enough damage to hold their own. I'm gonna do the guard first for once. The reason I'm gonna do guard first is because I do need some time to. It's 1.3, let's say. Yeah, I need some time. I need some time to sort my inventory out. So I'm gonna activate my ultimate and turn these in. Yep, there we are. And I can kind of look through my gear while my minions are going around killing everything. This is a nice upgrade. +1 Golem Mastery too. I didn't even know I could get that on my armor. Or I guess I knew, but I'd forgotten about it. Oh, I got the aspect I was looking for. My Skeletal Mages now cast a Blizzard. So that's one of the aspects I was looking for. Ooh, this is a nice upgrade. Probably the best one I have right now. I like how you're saying, away you fiends, but my minions are just keeping them at bay. Away from, outside of the circle. Don't need this one. Intelligence, Shadow Resistance. Yeah, this is an upgrade over my existing boots. I should use that. Wait, this one's Skeletal Warrior Mastery? No, hold on. That one might be even better. Movement Speed, Lightning Resistance. And yeah, salvage this. Okay. We're done for now. There's got to be some roots here. Oh no, the cocoon got broken open. Alright, well, in that case, what can I do while I wait for this? I don't know how long ago it spawned. I think I might be able to make it though. I'm gonna do this first. Altar of Reaping. And just go through these ones. There we are. And I'm gonna head north because I think the Headless Husk spawns. Okay, that's perfect timing for me. And then I'll activate my ultimate, and that should cause my... I don't really see my minions doing that much damage, though. I think my gear is just too outdated for me to see the damage that I'm actually doing to them. Or for it to, like...
It is done.
I basically can't one-shot them. Two-handed weapons, yeah. I think I can try to max this out. Wait, current bonus 64%? I don't even... Oh, Skeletal Mage and Skeleton Mage and Golem damage bonuses. Yeah, I'm getting some from Golem Mastery and Skeletal Mage Mastery. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, maybe I should have used this much sooner. 'Cause this thing gives a lot of damage too. Army of the Dead, I mean. Okay, Purge the Rot. That one's almost done. What else can I do here? Cleansing Herbs. Honestly, Cleansing Herbs might slow me down, but I should probably still do Cleansing Herbs just to slow myself down so I don't eat up all the headhunt zones, although I am pretty close to level 60 at this point. Where's the herbs, man? It's like in the tiny little crevice over there. See it now. Okay. Yeah, this one is actually taking a lot longer than all the other ones that I have to do. I realize. But I guess it's not too bad. Well, actually, this one by itself doesn't really take that long. It takes me like a minute or two. But I guess all of the other whispers can be done simultaneously. Is the main issue between this whisper and all the other ones. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Slight difference here. Might even just get rid of these. Make room. Okay, Scour's done. And I gotta guide wildlife to safety. Any other ones that I need to be aware of? Oh, I gotta slay Head Rotten. Yeah, I'm gonna max out pretty soon on this. Thought I checked, because if I didn't, then I would have had to come all the way back here. Before I could keep going.
It is done.
Amulets. Yeah, I could use a brand new amulet. I think I'm actually maxed out on equipment too. If I go to my stash, I'll probably have all the I'll probably have a full stash of mist equipment. Definitely need to make a trip back to town. 2, 3, and 4. Done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town. I need to sort out my equipment at this point. Level 53 now, and I should also take a look to see how much time was left on that. Here it says 14 minutes, and let's just say 15 minutes this time. Just make it a little easier for ourselves. And in that time, I went from 51.3 to 53.1%. So another 2 levels in 6 minutes. Which means the last few levels, assuming I don't have any renown rewards available. No, I don't. Should be a breeze. Probably if it's like 6 minutes a level, 6 minutes, roughly 2 levels, then 7 levels to go. Probably another 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and we're there.
That looks worn. I can
Salvage
fix it.
everything. Okay, I don't have a full stash of mist equipment. That's nice. Two-handed axe. Okay, hold on. Let's open these up first, and then we'll sort after, I think. Magics and rares. Golem Mastery, I still prefer that, I think. Two-handed axe, yeah, definitely need to switch over to this. This is like a 50% damage increase, like straight up. Doesn't, well, it's not a scythe, but I don't think I care. Gloves. Int max life and damage over time. I will hold on to that one. This one I need to, ooh, Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Yeah, I need to actually start holding on to these items that have good rolls on them. Probably not going to be using that one, though. I much prefer the other amulet that I picked up. Yeah, same thing goes with this amulet that I was holding on to. So, yeah, this is going to be for my Necro's equipment. For when I start trying to push pit tier 20. I don't know if I'm going to try for Torment 4 on this character, but I think I will. I think I should. And yeah, we want to replace this with something a bit more useful. Just for fun. Have enough gold for it anyway. Critical strike damage. They do crit, so it's gonna work.
How can I help?
Oh, and I'd almost forgotten. I should have actually started with this, but no matter what I roll, I would still use this over what I'm packing right now.
Come back if you need the forge.
Yep, similar situation. I'm gonna put on Unyielding Commander. Just get the most amount of damage I can out of them. And I almost salvaged it. Need to equip it first. Yeah, let's destroy this one.
The forge. I can break that down. Don't ruin all that work.
Well, we're ready. I'm also almost maxed on armor, and this is before I even bother to try and temper anything or optimize it all. Okay. Well, I think I finished this area. Ked Bardu. You go Ked Bardu. There's some fresh whispers there. Yeah, sure. Aren't your gloves unyielding? That's a good question. So, yeah, you're right. The gloves are unyielding, but I leave it as is because if I find a weapon that has much higher damage, I would switch over to that weapon and then I would lose unyielding from my weapon, but then at least I still then have it on my gauntlets. So that's why I set it up like this. It's actually intentional that I have a redundant aspect this one time. 20 minutes, 53.1% to start. Yeah, it's a really good question, though. Yeah, that's there is a method to the madness this time. Yeah, nice to see you, by the way. I don't know where the... Okay, there's the guard. Back to lurking, not trying to distract the speedrun. Oh, I appreciate you, man. That's very considerate of you. Yeah, I won't be able... Oh, by the way, later, I know that you're going to be streaming later. I'm not going to be able to lurk today, but I think tomorrow I can at least leave you a lurk. So maybe I can see you then. I'm almost done this run too, I think. Like, I just need like 7 more levels, so probably another hour at most before we finish the run. I don't know if we could have gone any quicker on this, really. I think I could have, actually. Ooh, Howl from Below. But I don't really use Corpse Explosion on this guy, so I don't think I care. There's like 4 different exposed routes here, so... Yeah, Cocoon was uprooted. Nice. So, now we have to wait a minute for thing to spawn. While that thing is spawning, I might as well go do Shepherd. Yeah, I'll do Shepherd, since it's on this side. Or... Where's the Raven? Raven's over here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, see you in a bit, Cam. I mean, I'm good to chat too, though. You know, you don't need to, like... I'm perfectly happy to chat during the speedrun, you know. I can just, like, talk while I go around and do stuff. I know it seems like I'm, like, super focused. I mean, I kind of am, but, you know, if it's just, like, random conversation we're having, then that's separate from what I'm doing anyway. So, yeah, don't feel the pressure for this so-called intense speedrun. I'm having a lot of fun with this, though. It's kind of cool seeing how quickly I can go through these leveling processes. And I learn something new each time. So, like, the next time I make a character, I know I have to avoid... I have to avoid picking up, like, magic and common items at the really beginning. I really don't think that they're very useful. It's rares that I need to pick up. Unless it's, like, weapon upgrades, then that's different. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it in time. There already happens to be somebody else here, unfortunately.
It is done.
One-handed weapons, amulets, or rings. Let's do amulets. Harvest is beside me, so I can do that. Oh, somebody triggered a cocoon, so I'll be able to go in and grab that very shortly. But I know that I'm missing scours, so I start picking up herbs. I know that there's also a lot of herbs in this area, so I'm not really too concerned about having to go super far for herbs.
That'll come up like any other.
Vitamin here. And I have one last one over here. Getting pretty close to 54. Level 54. There's a Thrall of Rot there. I'm just going to hit both of these real quick. Protection Shrine. Okay. Ooh. Lag. There is a Scouring Cauldron here. So, Atlas Husk emerged. Okay, let's go there now. And let's not miss out this time. I think I should be able to make this one. Except I don't have my ultimate, but it's okay. There we are. Finished it. Rune. I might as well hit these exposed routes. I'm already here. Maybe one of them will have something interesting. Okay, another one of them. Well, that's quite alright. Oh, I'm actually maxed out on Whispers again. Once I turn this one in, I think I have to do a Scour, right? And then after that, I don't know if there's any other ones that are mandatory in this area. We'll do one-handed weapons. I'm still looking for Unyielding Commander, I think. Or, no, Frenzied Dead. I keep calling it Unyielding Commander. But, Frenzied Dead. Okay, where's the rod? This one I definitely could have gone a little quicker, but playing a bit weird here. I keep activating my ult before the big boss shows up. Thralls of Rot. I might have to come back here a bit. Yeah, okay. Done again. Do I care? about going all the way back to that Wall of Rot. No, not really. I'll let that one go. I think. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go and complete it. The reason I'm gonna complete it is because I'm actually really close to level 55, so might as well just do this. Then maybe I can go and replace my weapon before I get to the next area, and they'll be scaled to like me being level 55 rather than 54. Get more damage that way. Is the big guy back yet? I don't think I even care. Yeah. Frogs. Just trying to level off of these ones. And head rotten. That's one of them. And we just need 2 more. Here's a Seeker. Here's one more Seeker. And I just needed my last one. What's a Stacy? Alright. Just this rot. Lucky hit chance could increase. I'm gonna do lucky hit here, sure. Am I still not level 55? Wow. Okay, this was not worth it to hang around for this long. Also, I didn't ever bother to see how close I was to finishing this. Like, now it's like 12 minutes, but earlier I was like 54 and a half, and that was like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, whatever. We can... what's a good option here? Maybe I'll just turn in wisps. Yeah, let's just do wisps. That'll do it. It's gonna take a bit of time, but I mean, I'm actually slowing myself down here. Like, it'd be easier to just go into the next zone. But I actually want to test my damage, like, in the next area, so that's why I'm playing it like this. Entangled villagers. Yeah, okay. I'll save these ones real quick. Yeah, this one should level me up. These Whisper's Worth 1 just takes so long, though, to do. And for, like, 1 is kind of interesting the way they did it. I feel like all of the Whispers here should just be 3s, to be honest. Like, all of them take roughly the same amount of time. Having to slay the Husk, though, makes sense that that one's a 5, because you have to fight a boss, but all the other ones should be 3, I think. And here's the last one. Here. Done. Finally. Okay, we're at 55 now. I'm gonna head back to town. Okay, level 55. Yeah, it's like sub 3-hour run. Or almost a sub 3-hour run, even. Yeah, and I could still make it quicker. Still improve on it, but... Yeah. Yeah. I'll think about that later, how else I could improve the speed of the run. Anyway, at the very least... here... Oh, here's another issue, too. I spend a lot of time looking at the skill tree, because I actually don't know which things I want. This one? Yeah. Oh no, I have Necrotic Carapace maxed out. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to pick up. I'm actually supposed to pick up Corpse Tendrils. Pick up Corpse Tendrils into making monsters vulnerable. I'm gonna skip Blood Surge from now on. And maybe go like this. My damage has a 12% chance to create a corpse at the target's location. So I think that maybe works with my minions. Maybe that'll give me all the fortify that I'm looking for here. I'll keep Hemorrhage though because I need it as a basic skill anyway, and I can get Fortify out of it. Yeah, I think also that if I didn't have to like commentate and explain my thoughts here, that the run would be objectively quicker. Like, of course, it's important for me to talk about what I'm doing while I do it, but it does take a bit of time too. Yeah, there's a few things I can do to make it go sub 3 hours this run. And this is like solo too, keep in mind. Not even running this with other people. Like, I'm doing this entirely on my own. This is... Oh yeah, this is a pretty big upgrade to what I have right now. This is like additional 40... No, 20% more damage? Ah, there you go, plus damage. Essence on kill. Damage over time. Let's do Essence on kill. I don't use Essence anymore. And there's Intelligence, yeah. Intelligence, max life, damage over time, and damage. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright. And... yeah, we'll do Unyielding Commanders here. And this is purely for leveling purposes. Otherwise, I would have reanimation on my weapon, like, pretty much always.
There's that.
Legendary shield, huh? Definitely not going to be using that. Ooh, Aegis of Occult Dominion. Yes, I've been looking for this for ages. See what I did there? Aegis, and then this thing's an Aegis. Wow. Anyway, that was a bad pun, but yeah, we're gonna salvage that. Finally, I can break this down, and I can throw Occult Dominion on. I mean, anything really. My helm, sure. Get Occult Dominion. Finally. Heck, I could even put it on my amulet to gain more, but like, more minions. But no, that's okay. Let's not do that. All right. And the rest of my items I will throw into my stash and deal with when I get ready to gear up for the pit. Okay. What's the next area we need to go to? I could go there. But I feel like I'd rather do this one. 26 minutes. Okay, sure. I think I flagged this waypoint earlier too, so quite convenient for me. Okay, 26 minutes and 55.0%. Okay, now we can start. Oh wow, there's like 5 herbs like back to back, and then I have to hit the Raven right away because I'm already capped. I'm almost at the cap for favors. But oh, this is really good. This one usually takes the longest to do. Like grabbing all the herbs. Like obviously not counting having to wait for the husk, but it's nice to see that there's 7 sets of herbs like all right beside each other. And then I can hit the Scouring Cauldron over here, so I don't need to go too far away even. Slayed bandits, tangled villagers. Okay, I can completely ignore the left side and just focus on everything on the right side here. Everything in the middle, this area. Oh yeah. I have access to more skeletons now, and I'm using corpse tendrils. I haven't yet gotten to the point where I can make them vulnerable, but well, I mean, 2 levels, I'll be there. Okay, maybe this will aggro some of them? No, it's not. Yeah, everything's dying in like 1 hit anyway on my minions, so don't even think I need to activate my ult. Ooh, like.
I am in your debt, stranger.
Okay, patrol is complete, and I know that the Raven is just south of here. cocoon got uprooted, so that's another thing that needs to happen. We'll do a collection of chaos. Helms also might have been better, I realize, because collection of helms I just remembered can give me skeleton or skeletal warrior mastery. That's yeah, without a doubt that would be best case scenario. I don't even think I need more survivability either, because I'm so going up and down. I don't even think I need more survivability on my helm. Like, I could probably just go int max life and skeletons, and it'd be okay, because I have so much armor from my passive nodes. I do anything else? Yeah, okay. I'll just wait. Or, I waited for it. I'm gonna just activate my Army of the Dead. Let's see how quickly... Ooh, yo. That was... I think that was my damage, yeah. As soon as I activated my ultimate, he just completely evaporated. Wow, that was kind of crazy. I'm still missing one aspect, though, but it's okay. The aspect that I'm missing is the attack speed one, but I have everything else at this point. I even got a Cult Minion. So, yeah, greater collection of gold. Yeah, I could use a greater collection of gold across the board on all my characters. I mean, I'm sitting like 55 million, but still. The more the merrier. Scouring Cauldron, I still need to do that one. Okay. Oh, 11k on that. And... okay, I was waiting for the big guy to spawn so I can kind of one-shot him again. And I can activate my ult now. Yeah, okay, that is my damage. I waited a moment to see how much damage they were doing. I can't wait too long, because if I wait too long, then they will actually manage to kill him, or at least break the barrier. But this time, yeah, I know for sure that, yeah, a lot of that damage was mine. Like, because I activate my ult, yeah, my skeletons go crazy on him. Well, 4 out of 10. Let's go this way. And I think from here, we're just gonna... oh, yeah, right. I don't have a source of unstoppable, though. That's the only problem, but whatever. Here's the tree. Here's the wildlife that I need to guide over to it. What other ones do I have to do? I think this is the last one, and I'm done with this area. Could I have gone any quicker? I mean, if I didn't stop by to test my damage on the husk, I think I could have finished this like a minute or two sooner, but again, it's kind of important to know how much damage I'm doing to me. And it's kind of fun seeing how, like, we're just getting like closer and closer to being able to activate our ult and then instantly killing that boss, because that boss is supposed to be dealt with by multiple players too. Yeah, it has quite a bit of life early on, but in this case, yeah, we managed to wrap it up there just by ourselves. My damage alone was able to kill it in like 2 seconds, so I'm satisfied with how much progress we've made. I'll probably do Collection of Chaos this time. Okay. And that brings us to level 57 and 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. So 2 levels in 5.5 minutes. So yeah, 10-15 minutes, and then we're ready to hit Torment 1, the pit. I might not even return back to town here. I think I'm just gonna go straight to the next area with Whispers. I might do Nahantu, actually. Yeah, why not? Well, I only need to do 2 more headhunts, right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go this side. I'm gonna go here. I don't even think I'm gonna bother timing it anymore. I'm pretty satisfied with this last one. This was 5.5 minutes. Like, I could try to aim to do it in under 5, but... well, sure. Let's try to do this in under 5. Where... okay, wait until 29 minutes and 30 seconds. And then... we're at 57.0%. Might as well get some tempering recipes. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start off by picking up these herbs. There's a bunch that are right beside each other. Ignore these. Cocoon got uprooted, but oh yeah, I happen to be going in that direction. I have no Grim Favors yet this time around, so gotta keep an eye out on that Cocoon. Yeah, last time it took took me a little bit longer to complete all the Whispers because I was testing my damage right against the Husk, but this time I'm only gonna do the Cocoon once, and then I don't care after that. Just for the Whisper, and that's it. Headless Husk emerged. Okay, going up. I don't think... I mean, it's unlikely that they'll be able to kill it instantly. But here, watch this. And activate my ult, and then throw my golem at him. And yeah, that's all my damage. Nice. Yeah, that felt good.
Well done. Thank you. Goodbye.
Alright, bye-bye. We have more... Where's the guard? There's a guard. Okay, still running around. Oop. This guy with his incinerate doing the helicopter spin. Where are we aiming for here? Okay, we finished patrol. What other one can we do? I'm gonna skip werewolves. Yeah, I'm skipping werewolves. That's a waste of time. There are a couple herbs here though, so I can get these. There's another one here. And there's our last one over here. Again, skipping Thralls of Rot too. Scouring Cauldron and the Wildlife are beside me, so... Purge the Rot, okay. I think I'm always scared that I'll finish Purge the Rot and then I'll cap out on Grim Favors, so then I'll have to run all the way to the tree and all the way back, but I think it'll be fine. 3. And where's the werewolves? Okay. Okay, we're finished this, so I know that I have to go right back to the Raven.
It is done.
Do leg guards this time. Maybe try to get an upgrade on what I already have. Burn the herbs in the Scouring Cauldron. And there's the harvest over here. Activating my ult for this, just so that I have some AoE. I finished a different Whisper by accident too. Okay, scoured those. And there's harvest over here. I'm gonna take some time to read through. Okay, yeah. I'll be finishing both of these. That'll put me up to max. That's 10 Grim Favors, or 20 Grim Favors that I've completed here. There we are. Whisper silenced. And I just need to talk to the Raven over here. Okay, there. And I'm right beside the Raven, so... One-handed weapons because I'm still looking for that one elusive aspect. 25 minutes and let's just say 0 seconds, and I'm at 58 point, let's say 4%. So 25 minutes means that, like, I started at 29 minutes and 30 seconds, so that means that I was able to run... It was like 4.5 minutes. Yeah, 4.5 minutes. So under 5 minutes to do 20 Grim Favors here. Yeah, so that's my record this time around. That's how it should be, I guess. I wonder if I can make it consistent from like 1 to 60, that's how the runs turn out. Anyway, yeah. So almost done here. I'm probably just gonna run 1 or 2 more of these headhunts, and that'll bring us to the end. I don't want to have to run all the way down here, though. I'd rather go to Nahantu at that point. It'll save me more time than not. And I might actually take a moment to salvage all of the rares that I have, too. Yeah, there is a blacksmith down here, so salvage all rares. Objects and rares. I don't think I have
something worth wielding.
And yeah, there's Shepherd right here. Let's this one then. There's like a lot of collections, but I'm scared to see what happens if I try to turn them all in. Hmm. 3 extra points. Is this bugged or something? Why is it not moving? I don't really know what else I need to put points into right now. Maybe I'll figure that out on patrol. Okay, done there. Except... Oh, this is the husk that just showed up. Might as well grab some herbs while I wait for the guy to show up. And have I picked up enough harvest yet? No, not yet. I know that there's a guard nearby too. I'll do that separately, I think. Well, what I could do actually is I can activate my ultimate and then get back on my horse after. That would save me a lot of time, right? Okay, we're done with the harvest at least. I just need to go get one more herb. Alright, here's our last... Oh no, it's visual bug. Okay. Oh, the husk actually spawned. Okay, I've already seen my damage in action, so let's just try and kill it. Although, yeah, I guess I don't have my ultimate up, so it takes just a little bit longer to kill him. And I also have a weapon that's a little bit out of date by like 5 levels. Thorn Army? What is that recipe? I actually wouldn't know. Thorns while fortified? Now I can follow the guard around. Sure. I'll activate my ult, why not? I don't think I need it for anything right now anyway. This gives me a chance to sift through my gear. I haven't done that in a while. Int and cooldown reduction? Yeah, I don't actually know what I need. Definitely don't need thorns. I think it's just gonna be resistances. But I'm just gonna like throw diamonds and everything. Yeah, I mean if I have anything with like plus all resistances, I'd probably prioritize that. Or a helm that has... Yeah, I guess a helm that has plus skeleton warrior mastery is the main priority. Hey, a legendary 2-handed scythe. Yeah. This is a better weapon than what I'm using right now, for sure. Try to switch to that, but it's gonna be outdated in like 2 minutes, so. Okay. 700 item power on that. Well, I mean, that's the best available one I have right now. Ooh, this is a good amulet. This one's also not bad.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Nice. We're capped out on our whispers. Oh. What? Did the zone actually end? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that this one was just about to finish.
It is done.
Well, we made it just in time. But then that also means that it was kind of pointless for me to go and pick up all those herbs and yeah. I mean, I didn't do harvest. There were like so many that I missed out on. Oh, that felt like such a waste of time. Yeah, that's too bad. This slows us down by like a couple minutes, but I don't think it matter too much in the long run. All right, this no, this where's the newest zone? Okay, this one. Yeah, this zone is the last. This zone is the last headhunt I'll need to do. This one for sure will get me to 60, but yeah, just need to take a little bit more time because it's not like I was like I made some progress with previous zone and the herbs and all that, but I just wasn't able to turn them in. Yeah, sub 3 hours. That's kind of a good goal for my next leveling procedure. Yeah, I don't want to like waste my time, but I have to kill this treasure goblin. I actually still need like a good helm. And when I say good helm, I mean just one that has skeletal warrior mastery. Yeah, this is one of the less preferred areas for doing the headhunts for me. I don't like this area because I feel like trying to find the plants takes forever. Like some areas like Ked Bardu have like a cluster of plants like side by side, but this one takes a little bit longer. I have to go all over the place. No. Yeah, takes me another couple minutes to get all this. And the other problem is this area is just too huge. Just had bad luck with Nahantu, like finishing when it did. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't have had to come all the way here and run like a big circle for all this. There we are. 2 legendary rings. Good. I could probably find another herb somewhere else, so I'm just gonna go straight to the guard and keep doing stuff here while I wait for this to end. Iron Maiden. I have a lot of chest armors. Max life. Okay, this one I'll probably end up using. Essence per second, I don't need that. Blood Mist. Helms. Cooldown reduction. Yeah, okay. That one's not bad. Always salvage the other one. This isn't bad either. Yeah, that's an upgrade over my current one. And I got 2 rings, right? Yeah.
Stranger.
Max life damage, shadow resistance. Might consider using them. Who knows? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that there were some of these. What are they? The entangled civilians here. Okay, let's get my golem over here. And I think that's the end of that. Okay, turn in one more herb. One of these should spawn husk. Wait, no. I am just... Oh, there we go. I just finished Purge the Rot. Greater cache of gem fragments. Yeah. That sounds good to me. Thralls of Rot. There's like so many different ones I can do here. Let's do Harvest. Actually, we're almost done. We just need to do this last Whisper and then I'm already at level 60. Yep. That took us another 2-3 minutes, but we're here. There we are. We made it to the end. I mean, I could run some more Whispers. I think it's a waste of time, though. I'm gonna go back to Tree of Whispers. I'm gonna turn in my Season Journey reward caches, and we're ready to go. So we're almost at 3 hours, actually. Yeah, no, it's actually more than possible to get into Torment 1 by 3 hour mark for sure. Like, there's so many ways I could have sped things up. Nahantu slowed me down by 5 minutes. Me picking up magic items and having to sift through my skill tree definitely slowed me down a lot too. Now that I'm this level too, I'm gonna have to put in like 29, or yeah, it was 29. So for 135, I need to have 135 available points remaining because, yeah, when I played my companion druid and I didn't have, or when I first made it to Paragon level 1, I had, when I made it to Paragon level 1, I had 29 available points, so that's the amount that I'm going to use here. We're going to get some damage on all this. I haven't really memorized how the, like what I'm supposed to pick up. I'm just kind of winging it here. Willpower versus Dex. Now I want Dex. And I think this is pretty good. Life is important, so I might take that one off for now. This is quite okay with this. Oh wait, no, there's a Eliminator too. I just need one more. Like resistance to all elements though. Maybe I'll take off damage here for a second. There we are. So 10% increased damage to elites. And yeah, we have more life and we have resistances. I wanted to do this first so that I know what my resistances are. And then I can kind of gear up revolving around that. Like, yeah, putting on the Paragon points first is probably most important. Let's throw in skill points. Let's just get that out of the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to throw them into. Oh yeah, corpse tendrils. I totally forgot to max that out. And 3 points in abundant essence. All right, yeah, that makes things a lot easier for me. Okay, bought it in essence, and we'll salvage everything and start making room for all of these caches that I picked up. That was a lot of caches. I think I'm gonna be maxed out on my keys too pretty soon. Yeah, maxed out even now. Hold on a second. Oops. Okay. There's so many manuals. Okay, now I can salvage all magics and rares. I really don't think I'll be needing magic or rares here. Yeah, save me time sifting through all my loot. So, yeah. Oh, I still have a bunch of stuff lying around in here too. Wait, this is for Necro? No, wait, this is for my Sorcerer. This is for Necro. Okay, at least I don't have that much loot to sift through this time around. Okay. Do I have any two-handers that are like 750 item power? That'd be amazing. Okay, we'll do jewelry first because, yeah, after Paragon points, then I need to get my resistances sorted out on my jewelry first. Then I can sort out what I put on, or which tempers I put on my armor. I learned this on my previous run. Our two best rings right now are probably, well, these four are probably my best rings. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This just doesn't give enough plus life, I think. Intelligence, attack speed, and crit strike chance. Well, I can't argue with those three modifiers. I don't think it gets much better than that. The only thing that might be better would be... Oh, wow, this one's Death's Embrace. Wow, I have crazy amulets out here. Death's Embrace. Which one's Death's Embrace? Oh, Death's Embrace is this one. Get like 3% more damage. No, I think I prefer attack speed in this case for my minions. And this one also comes with Hardened Bones, so I can salvage it and get like max aspect. I originally had these favorited, but this one is like far and away just much better. And this one has max life, but I'm just going to assume that I'll have enough life to survive on a Minion Necro and with 30% extra damage reduction from my Golem. So we'll salvage those first. Then for rings, Crit Strike Chance, Max Life, and Intelligence would be the go-tos. I think I would use this one. These two. Like, this one has more max life, but I'm not really looking for resistances. I think these would be the two rings that I'd want to use in this case. I'd have to also temper the right rolls on them. Do I have Minion Finesse at... I guess I don't have Minion Finesse raised up yet to max, but I'm just going to do this, because Minion Finesse, the bonuses from that works with Army of the Dead, and this is probably what I'd have if I wasn't, this wasn't my third character, right? I'd have this at rare level with all the recipes I've been picking up. And we're aiming to get, not skeletal, well, actually any of these work. I wanted summon damage, but Skeletal Mage works with Army of the Dead as well. Well, it doesn't really hurt for me to keep re-rolling this. Ultimate cooldown reduction. Could also spam my cooldown, or my ultimate if it's off cooldown. Golem active cooldown reduction? Sure. Skeletal Mages. Skeletal Mages. It's not... I mean, it's fine. That's fine with me. Rapid Ossification? I actually don't know which one that is. I'm too lazy to check. Golem active cooldown reduction, so I can just keep spamming Golem now. Yeah, why not? And Minion Finesse. Summon damage, alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Max life, attack speed, crit strike chance. I won't have intelligence on this one, but I think that's acceptable in this case. Yeah. Plus life. Yeah, no, let's use this one. I don't see myself struggling with life right now. Minion Finesse. Don't I have, like, something from utility that could be useful? I guess not. Alright, we'll just do offensive then. It's gonna be Minion Finesse, same as before. Summon damage is good. And for resource, same thing here. We want ultimate cooldown reduction, ideally. Rapid Ossification. Ultimate cooldown reduction, nice. Okay, this is a really nice amulet. Just not 750 item power, but that's okay. For this amulet, which offensive aspect would work best? I think Inner Calm in this case. I put Inner Calm in my like, I didn't get the Frenzied Dead, but I don't need it, so I'm just gonna leave it be. I already have, like, really high attack speed right now anyway. So we're gonna put Inner Calm in my amulet, and then we're gonna put Army of the Dead on my gloves. It's already on my gloves, but I'll re-imprint it on my gloves. Then we're gonna put Reanimation on whatever weapon I end up using. I'm gonna imprint it preemptively on this, even though I'm not using this, just so that I don't forget. And then for the rings, I guess I can throw in whatever else I feel like. Aspect of Elements, sure. I think there was, like, Fell Gluttony? Yeah. Blood skills overpower. Well, not guaranteed to overpower because I don't have Blood Surge anymore, so... Yeah, you can just use Fell Gluttony for now. So that, yeah, my Golem active can do more damage. Why not? Not like I have a better option. Okay, so we have the right aspects on all of our offensive equipment, or all of our jewelry. So now the next thing to do is to add the sockets. And like even without looking
Well done.
at anything else, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cap out on armor. So I'm just gonna get like 3 diamonds here. Flawless diamonds to be precise. I got like plenty of caches of gem fragments, so I have more than enough for this. And then I just need to go get incense, and that'll have me covered. Now I just need items that maybe like 1 or 2 items that give like resistance to all elements, ideally. But yeah, we'll see what we have. I'll hold on to this ring here, these 2 rings, but I think I'll salvage these ones, salvage this one, and yeah, this is going to be a nice temp until I can get like a 725 item power, like as a backup. All right, salvage these. Okay, so that's for jewelry.
No other people I'd
Now,
rather break bread with.
for oh, you know what I forgot to do? I actually forgot to do this. Go to the Coven's favor, and then turn in these. I still have a few caches on this character. These are like character-specific caches, so it's not like season journey reward caches where I can get it only on one character. Okay, well we did get a greater scythe. Hopefully that one was. I could probably just use that if we don't have any other 750 item power stuff. Okay, grasping veins, but I'm not going to go out of my way to use this. And it didn't really roll too well on the other modifiers. Again, 750 item power, but I like the rolls on mine more. This set of boots I am going to replace my current ones with. I'm going to probably swap out corpse tendrils for int, though. Utility. Well, I don't know if it even matters. Yeah, well, we're just gonna do mobility here. Got way too much armor. Actually, way too much armor. Intelligence, nice.
Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Intelligence, max life, armor, move speed. Oh, I know why I have so much armor. It's because of my pants. My pants have Juggernaut on it. Oh, I was gonna salvage all rares, and then I remembered that I actually need to save this weapon. It's the only 2-hander that I have that's 750 item power right now. So, let's do that to save us a lot of trouble. This one can go, though.
That looks worn. I can fix
I don't
it.
need any of the other ones. I just double checked. So, this is a nice ring, though. I admit this is a nice ring, but I think that the rules on these are a lot cooler. Except for this ring. I never really bothered to switch out lucky hit for intelligence. There we go. So, between these two, yeah, I have crit strike chance on this one. Can't argue with that. All right, definitely this one will be a good temp though. It has some nice rolls on it. I would swap out vulnerable damage, but I'm not gonna keep spamming rerolls until I get crit strike on it. I already have a ring that has crit strike chance. Okay, now I can sort out my defensive items. I could turn in reward caches from mercenaries, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of lazy to look through all those items. So let's just see what we have. I don't... This one's got cooldown reduction. That can help. I just wish any one of these had, like, resistance to all elements or something, but no, no luck there. Intelligence, crit strike chance, lucky hit chance. I think I will use these. I don't really see any of my other gloves being better than that. Yeah. The only thing I could sub out is lucky hit chance for max life, I guess. Are there any other
Good, Daddy.
modifiers I can get that are... Wait, no. This is the wrong set of gloves. It's this set of gloves. Yeah. This is kind of insane. But Oh, attack speed. Yeah, if I get attack speed, then it'd be pretty good. But let's do max life. Yeah, can't really go wrong with max life on this. In fact, I might even just temper it here. Minion finesse again. It's win-win. Either I get more summon damage or I get more damage for my army of the dead. So can't really go wrong with that.
Come back if you need the forge.
And then subbed out Unyielding Commander. So let's put that on.
A good business and fortune to you.
These ones are pretty much ready. I'm going to salvage all of the other gloves. Now for pants. This is the one that I was eyeballing earlier. This one has more armor. Okay. I think I might... Which one of these should I use? 124. Or 117 max life. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would prefer to use this one the most. Yeah, int max life and shadow resistance. And I could probably roll off shadow resistance for an attempt to get like all resistance. That'd save me a lot of trouble, or I can just get more armor, I guess. Sure, fine, why not? Yeah, I'd really rather not have to like temper everything. And I still have my helm and my chest armor to deal with. Max life dodge chance. No, I like my current one more, I think. It's as good as a backup. No, my current boots are way better than these. Like, I'd like to... Ooh, this is where I get Skeletal Warrior Mastery? Well, that's still not worth it. I'm not gonna... 555 item power versus 750 item power for one Skeletal Warrior Mastery when I'm already killing everything in one hit is not worth it. This one, on the other hand... gonna have to choose between int and armor or int and life, and I'm probably gonna have more than enough armor because I'm about to pop an incense, so... but the problem is, if I switch this out, then my armor goes down. I'm gonna try to roll off cold resistance for probably all resists. I don't want to figure out Golem Mastery. Yeah, why not? Sure. Stick with that for now. And then my other armor here. I was really hoping for like all resistances. That is an available roll, right? Yeah, resistance to all elements is available, but I guess it's rarer than the other ones.
A good business and fortune to you.
And then lastly, the helm. So for the helm, this one's kind of interesting because I have a helm here with int and cooldown reduction. I think this is my preferred helm, but that means I have to make a trade-off. I had to choose between either max life or like this, right? I think this is a bit much though, like I already have plenty of life, but yeah, I'll just leave it. Trying for resistances here. I would like just even one roll of resistances. Like resistance to all elements, but it's quite unusual that they don't give it to me. I wouldn't normally spend this much gold on it, but I like my resistances to all be max when I go in. Like, I know that I can clear it even right now with even just the equipment I have once I swap out my weapon,
Another
but
happy customer.
I'd rather, if I'm gonna like upload this, then I'd rather people see what equipment you should have in theory.
Come back if you need the forge.
And max life armor. Which of these would I prefer? Armor or Golem Mastery? Yeah, all these other ones are kind of pointless. I wouldn't use these. Sure. We'll try to roll a few more times here, just to try to get resistance to all elements. That way I don't have to go through the trouble of figuring out resistances, or, well, I guess I could just go in with slightly worse resistances, whatever. If people see that I have slightly worse resistances, it's not a big deal. We'll salvage all this. What about my pants? Maybe I can do something with my
Once
these
work
pants
done,
here.
Let's get started.
S- Dodge chance. Definitely gotta roll off dodge chance. Or armor. Really just... Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't gotten the resistance to all elements roll yet, but okay. Like, last time I did this, it was showing up very often, but whatever. Okay. Well, we tried, but we didn't get what we were looking for. Which resistances are worse? Fire, cold, poison? Yeah, I mean, sure. We can try and just add some resistances here. Fire, cold, and I guess poison. Fire, cold, poison. Okay. Alright. And then the last thing I need to replace equipment-wise is my weapon. Okay, let's... I mean, I think there's only one feasible option. Yeah, I think there's only one feasible option, and that's probably the two-handed rare that I picked up from the rewards. Let's get rid of that. So, I'm going to temper this. I'm going to temper this with Minion Finesse. Skeletal mage damage. Still, ideally, would like to get summon damage, but okay, cool. If I didn't get it, then it's not a problem. I will be more than capable of handling it even without more damage at this point. Okay, 2 essence on kill. There's only one right answer here. It's going to be intelligence. And then I would throw on reanimation.
Let's have a look.
Well, let's actually salvage everything else first.
Don't ruin all that work.
And then throw on aspect of reanimation here. Here. Is there a temper that I'm missing on the weapon side of things? Minion augments. Ooh. I didn't even know there was a minion augments. Alright. Well, glad I got one of those then. Chance for those to attack twice. Chance for skeleton warriors to hit twice is the one that I want the most, but... Chance for golem to hit twice. Come on, show the... Yeah, skeleton warriors. Chance for those to hit twice. Gotta show the skeleton warriors some love here. And yeah, this is gonna boost my damage by like 50%, or like a third. I'm not entirely sure what the math on that is, but it's fine. Here's the jeweler. Let's add 2 sockets into this. Let's put that on, and again, the only... Well, there's crit strike damage too. I'm not really applying vulnerable to most of monsters, so I think that emeralds would be best because I can
Stars
do
guide
2 of these. There. Done. This is kind of nice. Okay, so my weapon is good. The only things left now, like I have even the right tempers and aspects. The only thing left now is for me to imprint the right aspects or defensive aspects on my other items here, and then we're ready. It's been quite a ride, but yeah. In total, we hit like 3.5 hours. I think that if I prep my equipment a little better while I'm doing like patrol or other things where I kind of have to sit there and do nothing, then yeah, that would save me a lot of time. Hardened bones. Probably hardened bones in my pants here. Kind of fitting, but when I dodge, I fortify for a percentage of my max life or heal. I mean, I already have like capped out resistances, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. Oh yeah, I need to cult the minion. Yeah, this belongs on my boots though.
What a super.
I might as well put on exploiters. Uh, unless there's something else I'm forgetting, but I don't think so. All right, sure. Exploiters aspect. Why not, right? I don't think it's gonna. I don't even think that's gonna matter though. Like, when are they gonna ever end up unstoppable? They're not. They're just gonna be dead in this pit run. I'm gonna do Crowded Sage. Using the wrong one. Okay, this one is supposed to be Hardened Bones. The other two are supposed to be Crowded Sage and Assimilation aspect. There we go. Now I can get more Fortify so that I can get that damage boost from being fortified. So we have all the right tempers, we have all the right aspects. I think I'm pretty much ready to go take it on now. And in fact, the only reason why my resistances are so low are, one, because I don't have her here. I'm trying to use Variana here. And two, because I don't... these rings are not even like 750 item power. If they were, then I'd have like 10 to all resistances, which set me to where I need to be.
Come back soon.
Oh, here's another
There is
interesting
power
thing
in
too.
these
I should
things.
add some sockets. And because I have sockets, I can... Ooh. Invoke Druid's Earthen Bulwark. Drink a healing potion. Cast 5 skills. Spirit Wolf Companion. Does that even matter? I don't think that really helps me. Gain movement speed. Avoid health damage while fighting for 2 seconds. Maybe I'll... Mobility or Macabre? I'm injured or crowd control. Well, I don't see myself getting CC'd here. Maybe casting 5 skills? Sure. Then I can get Earthen Bulwark from it. And then up here... cast Evade, and then I get movement speed. I think I need that over crit strike chance, yeah. There. And then I get 2 more for int. I think those are topazes, right? Yeah, they're topazes. That's good. Yeah, okay, we can have a little bit of fun with this. 1156 armor here, and oh yeah, I gotta upgrade my potion. There we go. That's what I'm forgetting. I think this is okay for now on a side character. And again, I could totally use like Elixir of Advantage for more attack speed and all that, but I think I'm just gonna stick with what I know is tried and true. Elixir of Fortitude. And I want to do the all stats one this time because I think that'll trigger one of my other bonuses
That's one of my best.
on my Paragon board. Armor. And here it is, Soothing Spices. Good. Anyway, we're ready to go. I'm gonna get into Karagar, I'm gonna mute myself, and then we're going to run the pit. We're pretty much ready. It took us like a half hour to get everything prepped. I wonder if there's like a quicker way to go about it, but yeah, it's basically all we've got. And then once I'm done this run, I'm just gonna stop for the day, or at least for this run. I'll have to I'll have to segment this walkthrough and then upload it and sort that out. But yeah, maybe I'll be back later. We'll see. Not entirely sure. Okay. When I finish this run, I'll just say some, I guess, final reflections on how this run went, and then we will go to Torment 1 and end there. So, yeah. There's one other thing I realized that I haven't done this whole time. That's the sort out the witch powers. So let me actually put on some witch powers here. Oh, you know what I haven't been using? Grow. I actually should have been using Grow this whole time. There's also Pyranado. Yeah, I don't need Pyranado. I just need Vengeful Spirit in this case. Critical strike damage to enemies within my auras. No, that's fine. Ooh, Soul Harvest. Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. This is like the same rotation as what I had when I was playing my Druid, but it's like it works out quite nicely. Wave of Woe and Eldritch Effects apply vulnerable. Nice. Shaken Soul, Wave of Woe, Soul Harvest, Grow, and I can maybe even sub this one out for something else if I wanted, but crit strike damage against enemies affected by hexes. Well, I don't have any hexes. All right. Oh yeah, this one. I wanted to try this. Dealing damage gives me attack speed. So yeah, but I only have Eldritch, so it's only 5.5%, but whatever. Okay, there we are. And I think we're set. I don't think I have anything else, so. Alright. See you all on the other side.
No other people I'd rather break bread with.
Greetings. Well done. I appreciate that. Goodbye. Not farewell.
That's a prime cocktail. Work up an appetite. Fancy a tasty morsel?
Okay, I feel like that run was a little sloppy, so I'm probably gonna redo that after I end this stream and video. And I also remembered that I forgot to show, like usually I mouse over my skills and show the damage numbers on them or whatever. So I'm gonna need to do those two things separately. But I think that brings us to the end of all this. Yeah, it's been fun, but yeah, Minion Necro, still pretty strong. I think that I went a little too quickly, though. I was just trying to run through the monsters because I was just assuming that my summons would kill them quickly enough as I moved in, like, from room to room. But it looks like that wasn't the case because I actually explored the entire pit and it wasn't, like... I made it to the end of the pit and we were still not at the boss, right? So, yeah, for leveling, Minion Necro is still ridiculously easy. In fact, this is probably far and away the quickest we've ever done this whole 1 to 60 thing and getting to Torment 1. But, yeah, nice and easy, lemon squeezy, quite breezy, and yeah, we're in Torment 1. I don't think I have really too many profound thoughts to say, but yeah, still plenty of room for this character to grow with some missing aspects and items, but like Ring of Mendelin or Mendeln. But that's it for me. I'll catch you all in the next one for Torment 1 to Torment 4 on the Minion Necro, and whatever character I play next. So thanks everyone for watching, and venture out.